once with my buddy. Pretty fun. It honestly reminds me of like an old arcade game with the buttons as well.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
Shredder's Revenge.
Let's kick some shell!
Is it just us four, or is Todd?
I have no clue.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the weekly Dosage, episode 141. Shout out to Discord chat. Join us right now. We got Crazy Chris.
What's up? What's up?
Rated. KH.
Yo.
What's up, guys? You were saying you didn't even know this was a game until recently?
Yeah, until I saw it on the thing, I was like, oh, what's this? I didn't even know this was on Game Pass either, because there's like hundreds of that shit.
Oh, dude.
Hard to tell.
Now, depending on your age, and you don't have to reveal how old everybody is, but for me, it ages me. I grew up in the arcades, so beat 'em ups were a big deal for me when I was younger. And this is a throwback to that kind of classic era of beat 'em ups.
I agree.
So that's really why I was excited.
I've really never played a game like this because I'll be 60 next month, so I never really was in that era of kind of this type of game. But this does look pretty fun.
Well, hopefully you have a good time with it. I think it's a great game.
Yeah, I'm down.
Let me start a new game, and we got a few of us here. It's a max of 6 people.
So you do it party up first?
Yeah, I think we should party up first. And shout out to chat. What's up, Church? He said it slaps. Reminds me of the old arcade game. Hell, that's what I'm talking about. See? It makes me think of that era. So let's see. Crosspay, disabled, enabled.
Yo, I'm here.
What's up? All right, create party. So gets a lot when everyone's doing their attacks. What's up, Smoking? Please select a game mode. I thought I did that, but all right. Starting a new game will currently lose your progression. That's fine. I'm cool with playing this game over and over. Do we want chill, okay, or gnarly? How good are you guys?
Probably just okay, because I'm decent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do decent, but
Just okay?
gnarly
All
would
right.
probably be a little okay.
Be a bit much. All right. Smoking Troy at Resell. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, sir. You are now the stream boss. All right, kind of gives you some, I don't know, fighting games like, if you played the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo, this, consumed your life. If you didn't, I'm glad that these are starting to make a comeback because there's a lot of good ones out there. One that I highly recommend was also made by this developer. Gosh, what was this? Scott Pilgrim. Did you guys ever play that on Xbox Arcade?
No.
No? Alright. Highly recommend it. Alright, create party. Public party. If you guys want to join up. Join my sesh.
Alright.
Let me know if it'll let you.
Negative Ghost Rider.
No?
No.
Alright, let me
Let's go down
invite.
to invite.
I know. So who's who? Do I have you all as
Sure,
friends?
you know.
Do you have me on?
I have you added, but I don't think you have me added back.
I'm terrible at
Or
that.
I'll add you real quick and add you back the way it pops up. Give me a second.
Oh, now let me join you.
It did let you? Okay, Rated's able to join. See if you guys can join.
I don't think I'm a friend on you on Xbox.
Are you friends? Well, add me and then it should have let you join. Because I have it as open. I don't have it as just friends.
Okay.
See if you can join that way. And then I'll be sure to friend. KH wants to see, or excuse me, Church wants to see KH rock Casey. Who's your guys' favorite turtle? I guess when we get to the start screen, we'll figure that out.
My favorite is probably Raph.
Raph, right on.
I
Right
like the well balance of Leo.
on. Leo, okay. Mine's Donatello.
I added you, Travis.
Awesome. So see if you can join up. Let's see, can I do friends? I'll do that after. See if you can join up though, because I have it open. Donnie rules. That's right. That's right, Troy.
Yeah, it's not letting me like join through your name for some reason. Like gray. It's grayed out.
grayed out. Let's see. What's find somebody? What's your tag?
Cage to 8 Garmer.
Can you spell that?
KH28 space GARMR.
Just want to make sure I got it all right here. Yo, gotcha. Add friend. Let's go. Friend added. Invite to game. There you go. Let me know if that works. Alright. And then Chris, too. We're waiting on Chris to join, too.
Mine is just the same if you want to invite me, because I can't find you on... what's your name so I can add you as a friend?
Alright, let me add you. What's your tag?
It's just like Crazy Chris 09.
Crazy.
Wait, somebody said they wanted me to use Casey, or who did you say they wanted me to use?
Church wanted you to use Casey Jones. Which... Crazy Chris what? What was it?
09.
09. Sorry, I'm bad at this.
Be like a monkey face there, like the Z.
The characters I got is the 4 turtles and then
Crazy
April
Chris.
and Splinter. That's what I got here.
So do a Z instead of an S.
There you are. I found you.
Yeah, so I'm a little monkey face.
Alright, we're making friends out here. Look at this.
There I am.
Alright, invite to game. Splinter's in the game, just a bit too slow for your liking.
Alright.
What's up, King Connor?
No.
What's up, Queen?
I'm at Select My Hero. Word up.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't have Casey Jones. That's weird.
They have April instead.
We got Andre joining us. I don't know who that is. They just decided to join us. We got a public sesh, so that's probably going to happen. They'll pop in and out.
I'm gonna go... Oh, they only have a few? I got that. They don't have all of them. Oh. I'm gonna go with alright.
Who am I stuck with then? I'm stuck with April? Y'all. Damn, y'all play me like that. Hold on. I'll get my Donnie. They bounced. Alright, cool. We're good now. Everybody good?
Yep, we're good.
Alright. I don't know who Andre is, but they joined us. People are going to bounce in and out during this. That's just kind of how the public sessions go.
Yeah, that's okay. At least we got a main crew.
That's right. We're going to have some fun here. So welcome everybody. This is TMNT Shredder's Revenge. It's currently available on Xbox Game Pass. If you don't have Game Pass yet, hashtag not sponsored. Please sponsor us, Xbox. Definitely, it's the best value in gaming out there, Game Pass. Truly stand behind that and believe it. PlayStation has their service that they launched back in June, and they're doing great things too. So, but this game, I'm so happy that's part of the service. I probably would have bought it anyways, because I love the Turtles, but I'm just excited it's part of the service. I have...
is this like mode or is this arcade?
This is story mode.
To be honest, I'm happy that it's free because it's a great game, and it's like almost like down in Salem we have this place called the Bit Bar. Basically has all the old arcades. They have one of these. It's amazing. And just be able to bring it back home and play it. It's fun.
That's right. Home arcade is where it's at.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what we got, guys. I have never played with 6 people, so this is a new experience. Who's Splinter? They're just chilling. Challenge has failed to finish the level unharmed. That's gonna be tough.
Oh, come on, this seems a bit rigged.
Well, it's kind of possible with 6 of us to really try to be unharmed.
Yeah, does everyone have to go unharmed then, I would assume?
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough.
No, well, we already failed it, so...
Right. Come on, Splinter. Who's Splinter?
That's the computer, I believe.
Dude! Splinter!
Oh.
Dang.
This is why we don't like on public.
Come
Finally.
on, Splinter. You're killing me. So one of my favorite beat 'em ups is Streets of Rage. If you've never played those, I definitely recommend them.
Tekken was my favorite back in the day, also.
Tekken's a good fighter.
And also the old school Mortal Kombat when it was arcade was pretty good.
Yeah, those games are really good. They love to take quarters though.
Oh yeah, they do. But at least you would be able to beat and you got your name on the record if you spent all the quarters.
That's right.
Somebody.
What's up, Mark Caliber? How you doing? Another really good beat 'em up too is like the Double Dragon series. If you never played those,
No, I haven't. I've heard about them. Are they?
those are really good. Battletoads. Battletoads is notoriously difficult. We've played several beat 'em ups on the channel before in the Classics Lounge show that we used to do.
I like how these guys are just working on computers while everyone else is
You hit Y while you're all filled up. It's a special move.
Yo, that's cool.
You walk
If you
up.
press the right bumper, it will charge it.
Oh, my dude plays a Game Boy when I hit the right bumper. That's cool.
Who took Leo?
Let's see if I... Oh. Can I do it?
Who is it that took Leonardo?
I don't know. I gotta
I'm
achieve
mad
it,
at
though. Just come on. Got hit while performing a taunt. Alright. See? Playing a Game Boy.
It's RB. It's a top.
Still
Wait, can
nervous
you guys
about
hear
your
me or no?
debut? Caliber, don't be nervous, man. Don't be nervous. I think your debut is... Is it this Thursday? I think it's this Thursday. What's the character name again? I'm trying to remember.
You're right.
I think you're debuting.
That's what I'm expecting for.
Yeah, Thursday's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of matches. It's gonna be 14 on Thursday. It's gonna be another busy show.
Like a pay-per-view.
It's
Travis, you got
basically...
the new Eve that I uploaded, right?
You had what?
The new Eve that I uploaded for next show.
I don't know who I have yet. I'll check though before Thursday for sure.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna upload another character.
So I was gonna have a conversation with chat too about Thursday and then going forward, like booking ideas. I've been like messaging some people and just kind of pitching some ideas just to bounce off individuals before I pitch it to the group.
Let's hear. I would love to hear your ideas.
One of the ideas was currently we have like contender matches, right?
Yep.
The winner has two options. One of the options is the following show. The other option is the pay-per-view. So one of the ideas was to lower the amount of matches from being potentially 14 every single week, which is incredibly a lot and a lot to ask out of each and every one of you to tune in for that long of a show.
Yep.
To have it where contender matches only reward you by advancing to the pay-per-view and making pay-per-views our title shows, and then the rest of the month be like contender opportunities.
Okay.
I like that.
Or
I like it a lot.
maybe also like storyline matches as well.
Exactly, it would give more opportunity then to open it up for storyline stuff for those that are redeeming for that and have balance. And then I also considered if we wanted a little bit of balance, maybe the main belts, we build up to the pay-per-view, and then you could build stories throughout the month once you've qualified, and try to pitch little promos against the champion to build and try to elevate that pay-per-view. But if you want to chase a belt every week, maybe we have the Twitch on the line every show, and whoever redeems for it just gets to compete for it, and it'll be the hardest belt to hold on to, kind of like the 24/7 belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about just doing a whole new belt though?
Right, the whole new belt too, like a first come first serve, have a stock limit, and then when you redeem for it, you just get that title shot, and it's going to be tough for the champion to retain it, but anything can happen every week with that belt. But if you want one of the more prominent, bigger titles, you have to beat the contender match and then win at the pay-per-view, so it's a little bit more challenging, and then it gives a little bit more value for someone having the belt instead of having to defend it every single week. They at least get a little bit of a reign and then have it.
What
the
about
pay-per-view
also
mean more.
Doing a last week before the go away show to make the matches one-on-one instead of making them all about like a 6-man or a 4-man match? So you take all the contenders, and then you make a number 1 contender off of that way. I don't know what you guys think about that.
So a build up to the go home show being the contender show, and then the whole pay-per-view just be one-on-ones.
Yeah. So at least it's fair where the champion at least gets a chance to retain it. Because if you're thinking about, you're going to have 5 people going against the champion every pay-per-view.
So there's 4 weeks in a month on average.
Yeah,
so there would only be, for contenders, for that last week, the go-home show, only a 1v1 anyways then.
Wouldn't it be a triple threat at least, or?
Nope, so week 1 would be the first contender.
Yeah.
Week 2 would be the second contender, and then those 2 would face off at week 3 at the go-home show. The winner would then go to the pay-per-view. So,
depending on how many contenderships we have during the show. Like if we do...
Right, I'm saying, like, just for example, the NAW title.
Yeah.
So, what's up, Batman? What's up, Wilzona?
Listen, just any idea, you know what I mean, to make it kind of a little fair for the champion as well. Well, he's not like...
At best, though, if you think about it, at best, the champion at the pay-per-view with 3 weeks leading up to it only has to go in a fatal 4-way match. But the champion, here's the other thing, too. The champion can redeem and be in a contenders match. And if they win a contender, they block the contenders. So they're going from a potential fatal 4-way at the pay-per-view down to maybe a triple threat if they win one of the contenders, or even down to a one-on-one if they win 2 of the contenders if they're blocking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it really puts the onus then on the champion to try to block contenders, and it makes it a little bit more challenging. And then they're still competing, and they're not just not competing all month long. They have that opportunity. And they can also chase other belts during the month, too.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, though. It's keeping it, you know what I mean, contenders and then champion title on pay-per-view.
It just gives a more bigger feeling to the pay-per-view.
Yeah. It does. I agree. Like
that's how WWE, that's how AEW does it. Yeah, they throw title matches from time to time on network TV, but not every week.
Yeah. Nope, I agree.
Batman says, how was SummerSlam? SummerSlam was hot. It was fun, but it was hot. The Nashville heat was no joke. I had a blast, though. I'm so happy
that final match was insane. Like, I wasn't happy with the outcome, but I was just like, holy fuck. Because the fact that they went through all that, and those guys aren't that young either, you know? If that was, like, younger guys, like, both of those guys are veterans. They're relatively old, you know? Brock's, like, what, 44, and Roman's, like, late 30s, early, mid-30s.
Exactly. They put on a war. Like, it was awesome watching that. I agree, though. I would have liked Brock to have won, but I think it sets up other things. I think it's setting up possibility of putting Drew over in the UK, which is something that, you know, would mean a lot to him.
And UK himself, too.
Right, that's what I'm saying, like, you know, somewhat local and their biggest show ever. You know, it's a pretty big deal. So.
You can remember Theory still has his, you know, his little briefcase. It'd be interesting to see if he actually tried to put him over Drew instead of...
I could see that being more likely than him trying to defeat Roman, especially with the Usos around. You know, they're not going to let that happen.
Oh, no.
It would have been dope if they had the Street Profits come out and help Brock. That's what I was hoping was going to happen there.
I really wish the Profits won the titles, because they deserve it over Usos, in my opinion.
Zona says, anyone think Drew will get the unified title at the Clash? I think so.
Technically, what they could do is say they challenge for the Raw title, and then split the titles back up. Hopefully.
Are they gonna split them back up? Oh,
I don't see them having Brock lose like 4 times just for Drew to like challenge Roman once and then just beat him. It doesn't make much sense to me. I think
that is odd booking to do that. Yeah. I'll be curious to see what happens. I mean, it's got me interested, so that's a good thing. You know, they're doing their job then.
Yep. I like the new faction that came. That was an incredible surprise.
Batman says, it looked great. Glad Roman won versus Brock. Batman says, me too if Drew won. First pay-per-view in UK since SummerSlam in the 80s. I thought there was a pay-per-view in the 90s. I'm fairly sure SummerSlam was there in the 90s. It was early 90s. I could be wrong.
I wouldn't be surprised if like WrestleMania like 41 or some weird shit like.
Yeah, I'd love them experimenting around places with WrestleMania outside the country.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Philly's gonna be cool. 92 was the last year. Thank you, Troy. I figured it was the early 90s. It had been a while.
To that WrestleMania. I literally gone to Philly a couple of times. Not that bad.
Yeah, I haven't been to Philly probably since, gosh, I was a teenager.
Yeah, no, my fiance used to go to med school down there, so took some trips down there with her.
Yeah, Philly's cool.
Oh yeah, the museums are amazing. Well, I mean, they have a whole like museum dedicated to arcades, the arcade game.
Oh, that's cool.
Like in all the old systems and everything like that. You even got to play some of them. I got to play like an old computer game where like probably been years since I've seen it.
Yeah, arcades. We have a really good one in town too. I don't go enough, sadly, but I'm brought back to my childhood with arcades. That's really why I wanted to do this one tonight so much, because it's so nostalgic. Like they nailed it. And like this game, like it doesn't require a lot of brain power, if you know what I mean.
It's just only 2 buttons.
Yeah, it's just kind of a mindless, fun, like beat 'em up.
So, with your new changes, is that going to start next Thursday?
Most likely that'll start this week, meaning that the contenders will get their opportunity to advance to the August pay-per-view.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But they won't have the choice.
They won't have the choice, yeah. If I go forward with that, which I'm heavily leaning towards it to make pay-per-views more interesting, and seriously not do 14 match cards every week.
We can do a lot of rivalry matches where it's like, you know, a tag match or something like that, where if people are just booking to book, instead of her contendership, we make the story mode off of that.
Exactly. So
there's a bunch of us that are probably not going to do contenderships right away, where it's like, you know, we just want to build the character's momentum.
Exactly,
you know?
And that's really what I want to put the focus on, because I don't want the book my call just to be, oh, guess what, you guys get another 10-man Rumble this week. Like, that's going to get old.
Oh, yeah, well, especially depending on what the Rumble gives us. You know, we can do, like, get a wheel of, if we win the Rumble, we win a spin on the wheel.
That's a good idea. I like that idea, too.
You know, especially if you have to do Rumbles, make it something interesting where it's like, okay, you get to pick your match next week. You pick a rivalry match, or you get to pick a contenders match if you win. And Rumble.
I've had the most KOs.
I like that. I like the spin the wheel a lot.
Also, what about doing spin the wheel for even type of matches? Is that even possible to do before on live, or no?
It would have to be like the week in advance. Like, because I'm using universe mode.
Yeah, so, oh yeah. Kind of figured.
If it was something where I'm just doing match after match and just like the regular play mode, that'd be perfect. That's how we do the Cyber Sunday shows, which we're building towards right now. That's the cred goal.
But even like, you know, doing something like that where it's a special Thursday night, where it's like you pick one theme. And that could be a special match or a special weapon that needs to be used.
I like that. Introduce themed shows and stuff. I like that.
Yeah. Like, and if you let us know ahead of time, like a different theme, maybe people who want to update their cause, they can make the color theme like it. You know what I mean? The theme like different things like that. Because I have no problem doing that once in a while if I knew when you want to do a different theme to update a character with a different
it's just trying to find that healthy balance between them, because I know like a good chunk of the roster wants it one way. They're really just content with chasing belts. That's like their legacy for their character. It's not as much effort to do that, and I'm okay with that. Like, the effort is just being here, right? You earned the cred to chase a belt. That's your story. That's cool. Yep. There are others who love the creation and story aspect and creating content to air, and that's also what I'm looking for. So, like, I like the balance, and is trying to complement and marry the two is the challenge.
I think taking these ideas, doing them out, seeing what happens. It's a great way, and you're doing great, El, no matter what.
I appreciate that. And the people that have been here, like Kira, who says that's why I haven't been as active as much. She's more interested in the rivals and story matches. So stuff like that. It's for those that have been here, they know every like 4 or so 5 months, I kind of change it up, and that's just to kind of keep things interesting and try to keep that balance between who is here right now.
Yep.
So it's always a work in progress for this show.
So everyone knows, my inbox is always open for storylines. Just let me know. I have no problem being in any storyline.
And I definitely think more people are gonna, once we start to complement that, I think that's gonna be helpful.
Yeah.
I'm getting nailed here.
Yeah.
Vehicles.
I'm at the button right now. It's all I'm doing and trying to jump over and stuff.
Who chose Leonardo, by the way?
You still mad about that?
Yes.
I know I chose Mike, so.
I don't know who that. I think that was the computer person that joined us. Whoever it is.
Or the random.
Kira says, good. I'm always here. Sometimes you don't just talk. Kira, we appreciate it, even if you're quiet. For the lurkers out there, we still love you too.
Yeah, no. We want to make sure you guys are seeing a good show as well. So if you guys want to see certain rivalries, let us know. That's one thing I like.
And that's what I say. We put the onus on our roster to create this show. So I can only do so much as a single person. That's why I try to put a lot of the effort on the people themselves too. If you want to elevate stuff, go for it. If you don't, I ain't mad. Just redeem and just go after belts. That's okay too.
I just need more apps. So if anyone have good, apps they use or anything like that, let me know because.
Yeah, I use iMovie for my stuff.
That's what I use. I've been using that a lot. So.
Yeah, it's just practicing with that, really.
Is it good things to do on there? I've only explored it a little bit.
I mean, there is. It's just trying to figure out how to get creative with it.
Okay.
So, DC says I've been trying to work everything into some storyline. And that's just to like, even chasing titles, you can turn it into storyline. That's also why I wanted the idea of building it towards a pay-per-view. Because let's say like Rated has the belt now, and you want to craft a storyline where you're chasing it and want to do some promos leading up to the pay-per-view, and it gives you a few weeks to build that. And then when it becomes the pay-per-view time, there's a story angle that we could have had maybe some encounters during the month that person in Rated had, and we could build off that saying, oh, they got the best of Rated here. Will they get the best of them at the pay-per-view?
Yeah.
So it builds more hype and more intrigue.
Yes, it
does.
Of
just the very next week, then there's no hype. It's like, oh, you're number one contender. We've built nothing. You're just either going to beat them or you're going to lose, and then what?
Yeah, I agree. Good to see.
Bring it on.
The iconic era is Icon storyline. Icon, man, one of these days, when he finally wins that belt, though, there's going to be a party.
Also, when
I think once Icon wins that belt, he's gonna hold on to it for a minute, though.
I hope so, for his sake. He's been chasing a long, long time. Queen wants to figure out a mail call. Definitely. Well, there are spots open on the roster right now, so if you have an extra call, our limit is 4 at the moment.
Definitely trying to get a Lex back up, but.
Yes. I think they're still downloaded. I don't know. I don't remember
no,
who.
Still downloaded. Her color scheme, I'm not really liking it. And also, I want to... Trying to make her into a version of Orange City, but in a female version.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what they can do in the women's division, too. How you can build them up. Who's down?
Me.
How do we...
Down.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. That's my goal with Lux, is trying to make her to a little Orange Cassidy female.
Ooh.
I gotta join back. My game crashed.
Oh, did we lose you? Oh, I'm down too. Oh crap.
Yeah, my game just it froze, and then I was back at the home screen.
No. Good thing you can hop in and out with this game. I like that feature too. Let me know if you're able to join back up. Kira says, I'll be honest, I want to make a story where I take Michelle under my wing, gain her championships, which then eventually she can join another team. And once her cause is really established and backstab me, injure me, that come back later, and say if she becomes a champion with that group and start doing a promo like that. Ah, yes. See, stuff like that, we want to try to figure out how we can work into this. So it's trying to find that balance. That's the real challenge here.
And the sad thing is now they took out like the promo mode where where you could actually have a promo online. I feel. Did they take that? They took that away in the university mode, right?
They did, which stinks because we used that quite a bit in 19, to be honest.
That was huge because that was something you can make. So.
What is this? We're waiting for more. This is waiting for more players. And you can skip this step and start.
We're rejoining right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
That boss in that last level was kicking my ass.
Yeah, that was not easy.
He was easy.
You say he was easy. Looking at him.
As I was AFK the whole time.
It's all good. It's all
And
good.
didn't go down.
We're just waiting.
Kira, I don't know if you heard me, but I replied to you on Discord.
So here's the other idea too. So like for promos and stuff for me to air for anyone listening, even if it's just like a still static picture of your character on like a background and you put a voiceover behind it, that works as far as a promo. If you want to submit like a 30-second, minute-long thing for me to air during the show, I'll air that stuff. Obviously, as long as it's not offensive and terrible.
I'm gonna make an hour-long one.
Oh,
But
you've got to describe terrible because
So it's in terrible, like vulgar, offensive, like hate speech, right? I don't mean as far as like quality. Like I'm not here to grade anyone. I
was about to say my grammar might be bad.
No, not in that regard. Terrible. I mean like offensive.
Oh, hey, Travis, how about this? I got one for you. Dear Travis, I hate your stinking guts.
Who's Travis?
I
He's
think
not a-
everybody does right now.
Gravity. Sorry.
There you go. Hey.
I was just saying it in general, taking the little rascals thing.
Rise of Guru.
Dear Darla.
Rise of Guru is bad. What you watching, King? You watching the Rise of Guru?
One thing that really made sense, Grav, is when we had that tag match and you ended up like leaving me for like Ty, and then I had to do that 1-on-2 against against Ollie and Dixon, and that literally led to the Faces of Fear being formed, because if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't have made that faction. Basically, what that made is that made Max pissed off, and it basically turned like heels. At that point, he was basically a tweener, but because you left him, he kind of just went full heel, and that's why he's got the Vengeance Store thing.
Well, it works. I mean, it definitely elevated the character, so I think that helped out. And it
I
plays
really-
off the whole hype from before where I built you up.
Beat up. I'm still shocked on that.
On which one?
Letting you get beat up.
That works for story too. Like we've been talking about things to do with that.
Yeah, it was a glitch, but it helped the story a little bit because it was fair.
And that's the thing, you kind of got to take like advantage of the things that the game gives you sometimes, even if it's not what you intended, and just roll with it and like tweak your story a little bit. That's really what helps me try to tell stuff with this game. Is not expect something to happen and then if it doesn't, be like, well, that's ruined. Just roll with it, If you got to tweak things, just tweak it and just have fun with it.
Like for example, I've had like for when somebody's just standing there, like just staring at the pin. Maybe they, maybe they just wanted that person to win or something. Like obviously, it doesn't make sense every time, but
Right.
sometimes it might.
Right.
That's why I don't really look at wins and losses as being so vital. It's the bigger picture, how the character gets over and the things that we can do with it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I lose so many matches, to be honest with you. So
Grav, aren't you in the title picture twice now? With Ty Awesome, or your group with Ty and now the Temple?
I might be. I'll have to look again.
No, we're in it this week. I know.
We could literally see Gravitai versus Gravities and MXG. That'd be funny.
By design, that was a good group. You know who he reminds me of is Rico.
Rico, yeah.
That's who he reminds me of. Like when I saw him come down, I only think of Rico.
I loved Rico. Those guys are great. I wish they had that theme music.
Yeah, Rico was my favorite growing up. I just liked his odd character. And just the way... Eugene was also a very interesting one I liked.
He was
too.
too good at his character, and that was definitely a borderline offensive character for the show.
Oh, back in the day, yeah. Back in that day. Nowadays, yeah.
Yeah, nowadays that character would never work.
No, back then it did though, because who was it? They were the Country Boys, but every time he rang the bell, Festus.
Festus, yeah.
He was interesting too, like the country hillbilly, like murderer.
I mean, he ended up doing big things with the Bullet Club after he left, which is...
Did he?
Yeah. I mean, he came back with... he was part of the club with AJ Styles, like, momentarily. Yep.
Oh, doesn't he play... he's Luke Gallows.
Yeah.
Isn't that correct?
Yeah, same guy. It's wild when you give him actually a good gimmick, how good he can be.
Yeah, really. Like, he was really good with this, and now it's like... I think he's annoying in the Bullet with this tag partner there, in my opinion.
Well, where are they now? I think are they in Impact?
Yeah, they're in Impact. FTR is another group I'm interested in.
Yeah, they've done very well for themselves, especially exiting.
In the independent scene.
If Icon doesn't win the contendership for the Nod title, he'll go after the DNA. Icon, just go out after it all, man. You're bound to win something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Goldust was super controversial back in the yes, he was.
Yep. Goldust was, I don't know, he was interesting when he first came, and then just after making him a jobber or like the loser of everybody, I just lost interest in his character.
Yeah.
And that's one thing they do bad, is like they make these characters that are really good, or they promote them so high, and then it's like, nope, you're just gonna be a loser. Now, it's like, really? It's
just tough as being in a writer or promoter standpoint, because realistically, not everyone is going to be the main champion. And you kind of know as a booker who's going to carry the company or has potential. So it's just tough because everybody wants their favorites or the people they like to win, and I just don't think that's realistic.
No, that's why I like doing The Sims, because like actuality, when you people can take a remote and do certain things that I probably would never be able to do.
Right.
It's an actuality where it's like, it's basically the computer doing it, so it's good. One thing I found interesting about it especially online recently.
Yes, I'm going a little bit.
People like doing crazy stuff, outlasting me, even though I have the same level character or overall, and it's like, wow.
We gotta fight two fucking bosses here. What the hell?
Yeah, this is a throwback too. You used to have to fight Bebop and Rocksteady at the same time. Church says they caught COVID. Oh no. Hope you get better soon, man.
Yes.
And then
positive all over, sending all over.
Yeah, it's no joke.
I've had it not once, but twice.
Seriously?
Nope.
That sucks.
The second time wasn't as bad as the first, but staying home is just annoying.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere or do anything.
Yeah, I'm really not a home person. I like working. I know I'm not the only one that likes work, but I'll admit it. I would rather be here the day and then have my nights to myself.
Yeah, I am definitely a homebody. I'll be honest. I work from home. I don't go out much, so I'm okay with it.
Taught us. COVID taught us that it's okay to be different.
Yeah.
And as long as we are able to survive and
thanks for the pizza.
Need to do what we need to, and we shouldn't judge others and let.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I love socializing. Don't get me wrong. I just I like being home. Like, I'll socialize with anybody. I can make friends with anybody.
Yeah.
But something about being home is the comfort.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. Definitely does. Like, it's.
Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked by this guy.
Yeah. How do you?
Is popping me in the butt.
Somebody feed me pizza. Somebody feed me pizza. Yes. Thank you, Leo. Church says they dodged it for 3 years. Lives up to the hype. You feel like a corpse. That sucks, man. Kira never caught it. Apparently, she has a high tolerance for colds and stuff. That's good. I hope you never catch it then.
Oh, we completed.
Oh, I have the longest hit streak. Woohoo!
Look at that. So, I mean, how you guys liking the game? Like, is this fun? Is
Love
this
it.
awesome?
I like it.
It's pretty fun. Yeah, it's a change of pace.
How did we get Casey? Who the heck is Casey?
I don't know. I think
Random.
they joined our. Yeah, they just joined. I have it open, so.
But how did they get Casey? Why we didn't have Casey? What the heck?
Because they've played further into the game.
Yeah, you have to unlock it, I think.
Oh yeah, I don't have Kate.
I was about to say Purple Devil.
Yeah, there are collectibles and challenges and stuff, so there's replayability to this game. So that's nice. Speaking of this game, at the end of this month, there is a game called the Cowabunga Collection. It features all the retro and arcade, not all, but 13 classics of Ninja Turtles. So the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and a couple of the arcades and Game Boy games. 13 games for $40. I don't know if it's going to be on Game Pass or not, but it comes out retail at the end of this month.
Who's Raph?
Raph? Who's Raph? I am going to try to pick that game up. Was this on Sega? No, this is a brand new game, Batman. This is brand new. It's meant to look retro, but it is brand new.
There's nothing on my screen but like some ground. Should I restart? Like,
is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you hop out and back in.
yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna join back though. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll hopefully get that AEW pre-ordered soon as well. I'm excited for it.
Which one?
The AEW.
Oh yeah. There's a placeholder date. I don't know when it's coming out. There's talk about this fall. I would guess, honestly, winter.
September. Yep.
Like for me, I would say probably January, February.
Yep.
I don't see it being ready, but it could be. I don't know.
I'm excited for it because the graphics look cool. Like, you know, yeah, it looks a little cartoony, but it kind of just looks like a better, like an interesting game.
Well, it has an arcade feel. If you guys ever played the All Stars or the like that franchise from years ago, it looks kind of like that. I just hope it doesn't play like that. That's what worries me. I want another good simulation game.
But they said they're gonna have create a character mode and all that stuff.
I hope it's in depth. That's my other fear.
Oh yeah, I think that, especially where they're working with the same company that basically built
the old 2Ks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's a positive then too. We'll see though.
I think it's a little bit better just because of the fact that Tony's gonna want to put more money in it on the first game because this is a make or break your franchise.
Yeah, they need to make some moves right now too, especially with the Discovery and Warner merger. They're cutting a lot of programming right now.
Yep.
So I don't know what that means for the future for them on TNT and TBS.
Yep.
Let's see. Batman says it reminds me of the old ones. Icon says it reminds me of Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo. Speaking of that game, that is going to be part of the Cowabunga Collection. So, Chicken Pox. This is Kira. Queen says, like I had chicken pox, was the youngest person to catch shingles. Goodness. I had chicken pox as a kid. I don't think that's as common anymore. I think they pretty much eradicated that.
It's around, but it's controlled.
Yeah, it's not as prevalent. A Rise of the TMT movie is coming to Netflix. That's awesome. I love Turtles movies. Secret of the Ooze is the best one.
So Trav, could you ever do like a movie night off your live, or we pick a movie?
We couldn't watch it on stream here. We could do it in like a Discord call and have the movie airing there. But the viewer, like the people here, wouldn't be able to see it. So I don't know if it would translate well to like a live stream. But a movie night with the community would be interesting, I think.
That's what I was thinking. I just didn't know how you would do it, but I was just thinking like...
Yeah, it's like the watch-alongs that people want for the pay-per-views. We can't put that on screen or even have audio from like the broadcast. It would just be us watching something and talking about it, which is cool, but like for the ones not watching along, it's weird.
It is. Makes sense. It makes sense.
Like I've seen people do it, and like I could only hang out for a little while because I was not watching the movie they were watching. I was just like, oh, this is a cool idea, but like I'm not watching
are you
it.
able to like add people credits if like say if they intended something like that? Are you able to add nerd cred?
No, that's the thing with NerdCred. I can't adjust values at all. Only thing I can do is adjust cost and stock limit of what the items can be redeemed for. So I can't reward anyone NerdCred manually. I can't remove it. The only thing I can do is accept your redemption or decline your redemption, and it refunds you if I decline it. That's all.
Okay. Thinking if you could reward them, you know what I mean? We could do like a watch a lot that way.
We used to do that with Strands, because Strands is built into Streamlabs, whereas NerdCred is built into Twitch. So with Streamlabs, I could go in and just give you like 1,000,000 strands for just being here as like a reward. I could apply it automatically to everyone live in chat. It used to work, and that's how we used to do it, but so many people started having problems with the strands that we had to switch to the channel points, because some people just weren't earning anymore, and then it just became really a headache for me, having to try to keep balance of numerous people's strand count.
No, absolutely. No. I just didn't know. And as I said, still first, getting too used to the stream and all that stuff too.
Yeah.
Well, try to give some, different tips if I can help.
Yeah, and it's all just, trying to balance and figure it all out. What's up, Emma? How you been? Icon says TMNT 3 is the best because it was in feudal Japan. That movie is fine. I don't want to hate on it, but it is my least favorite, I'll be honest with you. The setting is cool. I just didn't love the story. But, I don't know. Secret of the Ooze was always my favorite. It came out at the perfect time. I was like 5 or 6 years old when it came out. I had just had my tonsils removed, and I got a Ninja Turtle stuffed animal. So I was all in on the cartoon and the live-action movie at that time. 5, 6 years old. It's a perfect age to become a fan of something like this.
Oh, absolutely.
And I hated on the new ones that came out, the new live-action ones when they first came out. I ended up appreciating them more after the fact, but I hated it when I went and seen it in the theaters. The ones with Megan Fox.
Yep.
But I like them now.
Power Rangers. I feel like I can't watch any of the new ones, but I appreciate their effort trying to keep childhood there. But Power Rangers back in the day, stuff.
Yes, I mean original OG Power Rangers. I loved it. I watched all the way up to like Zeo, and then I was kind of on the older end of it, so I checked out.
Yeah.
Definitely got made fun of for watching it though, but I didn't care. I got the magazine. I was all in.
Yep, I grew up in the Power Rangers, like different like Time Force, Animal something, all those different things. It was good.
Yeah.
Nowadays they're just changing, making different storylines. Like they're good, but
I love that it's still going. It's such a cool thing. I love kaiju, so like Godzilla and like giant monsters. That's always appealed to me. So, like, the fact that they still do that kind of content is really cool. Queen loves Secret of the Ooze. Kira has also been into Netflix adaptation of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's a good one. More darker, realistic take on being a witch and actual deaths and stuff. That's fun. I don't know if I've seen the new series yet, to be honest.
I just want to say this is a great game for like gamer tag points because like every achievement I feel like I've been getting like 25 so far.
You're just stacking them?
I've gotten 100 so far because I've gotten 4 achievements.
Emma says you missed, but you can watch Amazon Prime movies and shows on Twitch. It is 100%. See, I don't have Amazon Prime though. I'm grandfathered in with my mother-in-law from when you could just invite via email. So I don't get that particular feature. The only thing I get is the free shipping. So I don't get the music, I don't get the movies, I don't get the shows, none of that stuff. Have we played Power Rangers Mega Battle? I have. It's a good one. Welcome back, Rated. Same with Pokemon, the show will never die. No, Pokemon is amazing. I dabble in the newer series every now and then, but the original Indigo League is where it was at. Nothing's more sadder when Charmander's flame is starting to go out.
Yes, that made me cry as a kid.
It did. It was heartbreaking. But my favorite character from that is Jigglypuff. I love that he draws on people's faces. It makes me laugh every time. And then Pikachu is just, another favorite. just because Pikachu's amazing.
Pikachu's moment made me cry when he was about to die.
Yup, that was heartbreaking too. He sacrifices himself to save Ash.
For Ash. Yeah, like really.
Good
Ash.
stuff. Batman says you can't miss an episode. You got to catch them all. It's true. It's true.
Yes. Pokemon, just Pokemon, nothing else, guys. Kids, catch them all.
Emma says, but get someone to let you use theirs on here. Ooh. I never thought of that.
They literally have the entire like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like on Netflix, like the entire series.
Do they? I'm borrowing Netflix too.
Yeah, it's literally the entire series, like all the seasons.
Oh, there's only 3 people on Discord. I just realized that.
Did we lose somebody?
We lost like.
Robert.
Oh.
Yeah. I think one of his kids was up or going to bed or something like that.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, that's what's cool about this game, though, too. You can hop in, hop out. It's so seamless.
Who's Stream Boss right now?
Stream Boss is Troy.
I was going to say if it's Ty, I was going to put some money down and take it, but I'll let Troy take it.
Kira says, nothing is more sadder than Ash gets turned into snow and Pikachu cries. There are so many sad moments. That's definitely one of them. There is another sadder moment if you ever watched Futurama with Fry's dog.
Yeah.
That's another sad moment in cartoons.
There's a lot of sad moments. You know what's interesting? They make good sad moments in cartoons and they actually do in reality TV shows.
It's true. Yeah, I love cartoons still, even as an adult. I'll never not love cartoons.
But they make it so much realistic, and it's sad to see.
Yeah. It's just it's the fantasy element, I think, that I'm intrigued by. That's why cartoons win every time. Emma says, "Oh, don't bring up Fry's dog. It's 2 a.m. I don't want to cry."
Sci-fi is my favorite type of genre.
What about Courage, the Cowardly Dog? Can we talk about him?
I watched that. I'm not an aficionado with that. I definitely watched it. I don't know enough to quote, though.
His life was so messed up. That's all I can say. Like, this dog had, like, paranoia to the max.
He was definitely a super anxious animal. Well, we found Vernon.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, cartoons are great.
And Johnny Bravo was one of my other favorites.
Oh, Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, yes, Dexter's Lab.
Yep,
Man,
Dexter Lab.
That's good stuff.
That
was good stuff. I grew up on that. Rugrats, Wild Thornberries, Doug.
Don't even talk about the sad moment when Chucky has no mom.
Oh yes, that's dark too. It's Shredder.
Like, geez, like. Didn't think, as kids, we all kids have moms. Comes out of nowhere. Chucky has no mom.
Man.
It's like, damn.
I stopped watching Pokemon after Ash got his 10th badge in Johto. What's Ed and Eddie? That's a good one.
Ed and Eddie. Yep.
There's like a theory on that too. I think it was Ed and Eddie. Where they're like deceased or something.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. It was like, and then what was it? SpongeBob's theory is pretty messed up as well.
I've been watching that again. I got Paramount finally. I've been watching SpongeBob from the beginning.
How much? So if you don't mind me asking, how much is that?
For no ads, or with ads, it's 5. No ads, it's 10. So it's really, and then the no ads for 10 allows you to like download.
I saw you were on Peacock as well, Travis. I use that for like WWE pay-per-views.
Yep, I that was the one thing that I didn't want to part with when I was going through adjusting my finances was Peacock. I do use that quite a bit, and that I mainly got it for the replacement of WWE Network. And we actually get a deal with our cable that gets like bundled in or something at a discount.
A good bundle if you don't have it is the Disney Plus gets Hulu, and I don't know.
ESPN, yeah. We did get that one for the kids because Disney has a lot of good stuff.
It's a good bundle.
It's just that's how they get you though. Like people wanted to step away from cable because it was too expensive, But then when you add up all these different apps now, you're paying almost the same, if not more, than what you're paying for cable.
But at least at your hand, what you want it.
It's true, you have more control and you can watch whatever you want whenever, but like, it's funny, a lot of the arguments was like, you know, we're trying to save money and then you're spending more on all the apps.
Oh, yeah. But at least you can watch past shows. That's the issue. Like, you know, if you miss an episode, you can go back. Live TV is just not as it used to be.
It's not. I never watch live TV, to be honest.
I try all the time. Like Netflix and everything I watch with my fiance because we have certain shows and I try to watch them, but then I'll watch Netflix and it's like, you know, all the shows we watch are similar. So it's like I don't want to watch episodes that she wants to watch.
Exactly.
So I watch regular TV, but that's why I asked about Paranormal because that's another thing that we're looking at to get because that has more shows.
I'll send things I like. Shoot me a message about Paranormal. There's a YouTuber that I'm going to send you if you're into that stuff. You may already know them, but shoot me a message after the show. I'll send you the link to their channel. It's really good stuff. Let me catch up in chat here. When Tom and Jerry got dumped by their female counterpumps, the only time we didn't see them fight and they sit together on a train track. Yes, another sad moment. Codename Kids Next Door. Never watched that one. Church has an entire arm of tattoos dedicated to cartoons. Billy from Billy Mandy. That's your next one. That's a good one. Let's see. Queen says they grew up with NA, Courage, Teen Titans, Power Rangers. Yeah, Teen Titans is a good one. Church asks, have you seen any Teen Titan movies, Queen? The Japan one, somewhat. Batman asks, enjoying Halo? You know, I'll be honest, I did get Paramount. I haven't started Halo yet. I am a big Halo fan and I haven't started it yet. And I don't know why. I think I'm worried I'm going to be, like, not happy with it. So I'm scared to start it.
Wait, what's the game for next week, next Tuesday?
Great question. I know Sea of Thieves is coming up this month. That might be next week.
I have an idea for a game that me and Faith actually play.
What you got?
What'd you say?
What game?
It's called Dead by Daylight. You can have up to, like, you've probably heard of it. You can have up to, like, 4 people usually.
So
like
that
is a custom game.
That is on my list. So yeah. I have that, Back for Blood, and another game lined up for our October, like, horror scary games month. So Dead by Daylight is on the list to play.
That's exciting.
So October, I generally like to do a bunch of scary stuff.
What about that like teddy bear one there? I don't know if that's 2-player or not.
Which one?
Freddy Night, I believe it's called. One Night at Freddy.
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
That's I believe it's just single player. If you want a good laugh, Lana actually played those a while ago. Emma says, whoever has the stream and unmutes to talk, I'm about to reach through the screen. What? Who's doing that?
Hey, what?
If you have HBO Max, you gotta watch some good action. Do have it. Story development. Happier, let's see. Catching a bunch of chat. Lana's here. What's up, Lana? HBO Max has more DC content than Disney Plus. It's true. They do have a lot of DC stuff. What do I think about Netflix getting into gaming? I mean, they're experimenting. Isn't it more like mobile gaming as of right now? And Shudder. I have looked at Shudder. But I'll be honest, like half of my film collection I have now is scary movies. So I don't know how much new content that I would get that I would enjoy that's not bad scary movies from Shudder. You'd probably be disappointed, Master Chief. His helmet is off a lot. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know. Rated says, who's echoing? When someone talks, there's an echo. We can hear 2 of me. Oh, no, don't hear 2 of me. One's bad enough.
I'm on push to talk, so I don't know if it would be me. I don't know.
I don't know. But no, as we get closer to October, I start to decorate for the spooky season. I get super excited and I talk a lot more about spooky stuff. I believe it was last year we talked about Emma was actually on this one. We talked about Squid Game. So that was a fun one. But we've done a lot of cool content related to scary stuff. And I do know that Resident Evil Village is coming out with expansions, and I look... Hey, we just high-fived. Look at that.
Roblox
Look
is
at us
definitely a
high-fiving
cool game.
everybody.
How do you high-five somebody?
I don't know, it just did it. That was cool. Best episode, says Emma. She's biased, obviously. I think it was a really good conversation. We covered a lot of content during that one. So if you guys don't know, we do have a podcast we haven't done in a while, but we're on Spotify, Google, Apple. So if you ever want to go back and like listen to old archives, if you like commute somewhere, if you just want something on to fall asleep to, I've been told my voice helps with that. So check out our old episodes.
Because your voice gets me hyped.
It gets you hyped? Okay, good. It doesn't put you to sleep. Because I don't know if that's a compliment or a bad thing when I was told that. So.
Oh, but especially on Thursday nights when you have a bunch of Mountain Dew.
Yes, you gotta get hyped for Nah. This is me in more so of a chill mode gaming session. I try to be as high energy as I can for the NAW shows. Oh, we got Bebop, Rocksteady, and Krang now. Krang. Squid Game. Everyone is gonna hate me. Wait a second, Kira. You just said Squid Game is boring? Oh no.
I thought it was boring at first, but like once people started, like once actually started doing like main characters are getting killed off, that's when it got interesting. You had like that one girl from North Korea and shit. I don't remember her number, but
I found it just very fascinating idea. That's why I was intrigued, and I thought the production value was really good. So while I was in Nashville, Lana was away as well, and our kids were with Grandpa and Grandma. At one point, they were trying to convince Grandma and Grandpa to let them watch Squid Game. And Grandma and Grandpa had to read the description, because at first I think they were going to let them. My kids are 3 and 6. They're not going to watch Squid Game.
wait, what's the description for it? Like, what was the description?
I don't know the description specifically, but I'm very confident that it describes, you know, the vulgar nature of the program. So, I think in that moment they were like, no, this is not for children. Because, I mean, it kind of sounds like it when you think about Squid Game. You know, that's kind of kiddie, right? And I think, wasn't Squid Game a child game anyways?
No. Oh, yes. Originally, yes.
Right. Like, that was the root of the game itself that they played. It was a playground game.
Yeah.
So...
Right.
Let's see. Good on their part, though. Yes, indeed. Grandma would have been lit. Yeah. Yeah, the kids definitely. Oh, thank you for the pizza. Yes.
Yes. We killed Bebop like so long ago, and Rocksteady's still hanging on.
He's rocking it. Now, which one was Seamus in the new movie? Was he? He was Bebop, right?
No, I thought he was the Rhino.
Was he?
I could be wrong. I thought he was.
I can't remember now. He was good in that movie, though. How did we win? Bummer, dudes. We're killing it, guys. Look at this. We're doing fantastic. We might beat this game during this episode.
Possible.
Because I think there's like 12 or so levels.
Pacifist award.
Pacifist.
I'm just getting stacks of achievements right now.
So you'll remember forever where you got these achievements.
I will.
Level 8. Look at us go. We're doing things.
Well, yeah, we might actually beat them. This is what you said there was 12.
I think there's like 12 or so. I could be wrong.
We did 8 episodes in about an hour. Then, yeah, we should get it done.
Nice.
I don't like these ones, but they're on the boards.
Oh, yeah. This is a throwback, too, to the old games from like the Super and Sega.
that would never happen in this level.
Yeah, these guys are annoying to hit.
Finishing a level unharmed literally reminds me of like GTA Online, where you gotta do the Doomsday heist without dying. Like you could do all the, or not the Doomsday heist, but the Criminal Mastermind. You get like $10 million, but you gotta do like all of the original things without dying. It's just, oh.
It's so difficult. I don't know if it's stuff that I'll actually go after, to be honest with you. It seems tedious and a lot of restarts. And I don't know if I have the patience for that.
Yeah, that's something that you go after with somebody with, that is something you gotta sit down in the summertime and do that shit for hours.
Yep, just grind it out and get lucky.
But what's the point unless you're getting new characters?
Well, you get an achievement and challenges. So, like, if you're one of the completion type people, then it's worth it. But if not, like, meh.
I'm usually a completionist on games. Like, I like to discover, like, all the little spots and stuff. But there's so many times I'm just like, that's some bullshit. I'm not even gonna do that.
Yeah, I play a lot of sports games. So
I like open world stuff because I like exploring and doing that kind of stuff.
It's just us left. The Leonardo left.
Yeah, down to 3. So if you guys want to join up, if you're watching, the game's like a gigabit to download. It's literally small, and you can join in our session if you want to be involved. We got spots. Troy says, I wish we get a Warriors game remake from like the old PS2 Xbox era. Is that what you're talking about?
I would get the street ball.
Oh no! Somebody, no!
How do you even revive somebody off the ground? Because I don't even know how to do that. Like, how do you give them the pizza?
Left bumper.
All right.
If you're Xbox, it's LB.
Batman says Stephen Amell. Yep, that's the one. And Will admit Shredder has always been interesting. Shredder's cool. The soundtrack's pretty cool. Oh no!
I missed the pizza.
Yeah, you do get unlockable characters though for doing things. There's a lot of unlockable things, and then your Ninja Turtle actually levels up as well, and you learn like new combos and moves as you play more. So if you've ever played or haven't played the Scott Pilgrim game, it's a very similar format. I believe it's the same developer. And if you like this and you like Scott Pilgrim, like the movie, you should play the game because it's really good. I don't know if I've done that on stream yet, the Scott Pilgrim game.
Wait, so what year did this game actually come out?
This game we're playing?
This year.
Yeah, it came out like a month or so ago. Month or two. So it's very new. I just stole that from Mikey, I'm sorry.
I know.
Look at me.
I like how we're just doing this without the leader. We're doing this without Leonardo.
He left us. We got abandoned. You got the Turtle Power song, TURTLE.
We had 6 players at one point, and then everyone just left.
They abandoned us. We were just too good, I think. Mikey's like dancing around.
Yeah, because I get my special so I can use it more. When you hit the RB button, you get the special, you do your taunt, and then you get a full special when you hit Y.
Oh, I gotta do that then. I haven't been using that. Look at me. Oh, it definitely does way more damage with the boss when you do that. Good call.
Yeah.
Party dudes.
Pogo stick.
I think that was our fastest game. That only took 4 minutes.
Yeah, we flew through that one.
Oh.
Down there, by the beach.
Lana, if you're still here, the game's downloaded on the Xbox if you want to party up.
Party up, party up.
Party up.
Who's Lana's favorite turtle?
I would assume Leonardo is Lana's favorite turtle, if I had to guess. She's very much a natural leader type person.
Coney Island.
Makes sense. She's the HBIC.
It's true. It's true. It fits her. That's if I were to guess. I don't know. I'm sure her and I have had this conversation before. Especially because I've had her watch the Turtles movies many times over. Oh, we had somebody join. Who's here with us? Who's here?
Yeah.
Who is it? Rated
Yeah.
back. All right.
Don't hit that. That just like knocked me out. Ooh.
Ow!
No.
Hot dog stand. Someone call Roberto. Ready? You join back up with us? I think he is. Look, there's a select screen. You gotta get Emma to join. You should play some Turtles.
Oh, I got that with a 6.
What's up, Thunder? Thunder, join up, man. It's like a gig to download this game. If you got Game Pass.
It literally downloaded from the moment I got from work, from work to home. It was all downloaded. And that's
It's a small game, and honestly, you're gonna play it after this show.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, it's fun.
Someone took the pizza again. Ralphie, I'll take pizzas on me.
This game is definitely making me want some pizza right now.
I know. You can never go wrong with pizza. There is the popular debate about pizza toppings, though. Pineapple, does it go on pizza, yes or no?
No. No.
You said no.
I've never.
I wouldn't.
Did you say you never had it?
I've had it. I don't mind it, but I just don't think it's a common topping that most people get.
I always get a Hawaiian pizza, I'll be honest with you. Ham and pineapple all the way. That is my favorite toppings. I also like mushrooms and black olives.
It does have like a good sweet taste. Olives are disgusting.
I don't think it would be too bad. I think it's just really like unique, which is why people aren't a big fan of it. It's just kind of like not a lot of people really get that.
Yeah, because it does bring a sweetness to the flavor. The only reason I'm okay with I like it is because when I grew up down where I lived in Pittsburgh, there was this pizza place that actually would put orange soda in their sauce.
Orange soda. I mean, orange soda has a good flavor to it, so I could see that.
So that's why I got so used to like different flavors or different toppings, and pineapple was one of them.
Yeah, pineapple's great. Add some barbecue sauce to it.
Oh, absolutely.
Church says Roblox game night. I played Roblox I think once, but I think
I'll add it
to the list.
Yeah, Roblox is like you can have like as many people in there as you need. You can have like I think up to like 12 players in a match usually.
Alright, I will add it to the list. I'm always looking for ideas for these community stuff like this, so. Emma says, oh no, is that to the Roblox or is that to the pineapple on pizza? Kira says mushrooms are amazing. Yes, they are.
Notice that we've never had a WWE night, which is weird, considering that's like our main game.
I honestly don't play the games. That's probably why. Like, I used to, and I played 22 a little bit just to get, like, familiar with the changes and, like, I don't know, just play it, because the showcase I had to unlock stuff. But I don't generally spend a lot of time in it.
Yeah, me neither. I play if I play online, I just play with my friends, and I would just play online facing the AIs. I don't really face real players, because I'm just not a big fan of the new kicking out thing. It's just really stupid online, because it's literally just button mashing. There's no skill to that. Whereas before, like when it was just like the timed little thing, you had to like wait for it to come around and then hit it. Yeah, that was a decent amount of skill, but with just the button mashing, I don't think that's really skillful though.
Right. Yeah, I'm not good at the games, so that's why I avoid online myself. Hot pineapple could suck a lemon, says Emma.
I agree with that. Pineapple on pizza is disgusting.
No, you're so wrong. You're so wrong. Pineapple's
Why
so
would...
good.
Okay, pineapple is supposed to be nice and cool and refreshing.
It is.
But then you throw it on a pizza and it's all hot.
That's so good, though.
No, it's not.
Oh.
That's just, like, disgusting.
It's like a sweet and savory, I guess, like hot and cold.
Yeah. Each their
Gur
own.
Gamer says, "Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? You're gonna participate in the Fall Guys? Yeah, we were hoping you would have joined up. That's all right. We'll probably do another one again.
All guys.
And is Grover here? Is Grover here? I don't think so. How's he been?
What's the game where you play a card?
We need a 4v4 match of people who prefer pineapple on pizza versus people that don't. You'd have like Yuri on the people that don't, and like Ty would be the team that does.
There's
we need that.
That's the pay-per-view for August, Pineapple Wars.
That needs to be the pay-per-view too.
It's obnoxious pay-per-view. I don't have a name for the pay-per-view yet for August, so. Alright, Gur Gamer loves pineapple on pizza. You know, now that you say that, it does sound like him, but no, it's not Grover.
Leatherhead. I wonder if this guy's friends with Leatherface.
Probably.
Distant relatives, distant. So, what is everyone's go-to topping then, since the topic is pizza right now?
I just get a pepperoni usually.
Just classic.
It's my go-to.
I'm pretty classic. Like if I get a cheeseburger, I usually just get ketchup and cheese on it, and then if I get a pizza, it's usually just pepperoni.
Man, see, I get the works.
You gotta get the works when you go. And have some toppings.
Especially like hot dogs too, relish, onions,
I'm not a relish fan,
mustard.
so I do cheese dogs.
Cheese dogs, yes. Chili dogs are good too.
So what I do is I take a hot dog and I wrap a slice of cheese around it. Make it, and I grill it and I kind of let it melt. And then I put the ketchup on and then put it in the bun.
That sounds good.
Does.
I do that sometimes.
Gur Gamer says, when are we going to do another co-op? Every single Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we do a different co-op game. Community nights are Tuesday nights here. Next week, I think, I'd have to look at the schedule, so don't quote me, but I think next week is Sea of Thieves.
I can double check.
Yeah,
I see it next week.
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah, it would be cool if we had like this, and we had like Knob. I think have something on like a Saturday or something where it's just like you play like a single player game. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, as summer winds down, I'll do some more stuff like that and just have people pick a single player, especially like with October coming up. The horror games, I'm gonna probably play some scary stuff. Corn dogs are good. Mark Caliber doesn't think he's made it this far in the game. Mark Caliber, join up. Icon
Do you like candy corn?
Say that again.
Do you like candy corn?
I do like candy corn. I like the candy pumpkins.
Oh my god, Travis.
I do too. Everyone hates on it though for no reason.
They do. They're just a bunch of haters. That's all there is to it. But no, candy corn's great. Candy pumpkins, like we get some every year. We always get too much though,
Oh yeah, the candy pumpkins. I forgot about those. They're actually pretty good, decent.
Yeah, love them. Yeah, my kids snack on them. They make them so sick because they eat too much. Icon says he found Ready to Rumble on Stars. For those that don't know, that's the David Arquette WCW wrestling movie from the 90s. It's really good. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it.
I recommend it too.
It's just a dumb comedy, but it's really well done if you like wrestling.
I don't think anyone likes wrestling here, do they?
No, definitely not.
I think it's really fake.
What is wrestling?
Right. Yeah.
It's funny too, because like the wrestling show wasn't originally what this channel was launched for. It's definitely the most successful show on the channel. Like it was.
I just feel the way that you present your like the way that you present it and how it's all like kind of interactive, where people are able to like watch and kind of like redeem like for what they want to see and all that shit. That's probably what keeps it alive for so long and keeps it like differentiates it from other shows and stuff.
I try. For me, I want as much engagement and interactive as possible. It just makes me think of like those old game shows and just involvement in them, where you are the show,
Yeah.
Because I always say, and it's true, like the show is nothing without the people. Because I mean, I could stream just random characters, but there's when I can connect and just engage with you all and your characters, there's more passion and value behind it. And that's what makes it more meaningful. Because I get to give a platform for everybody to compete and just tell their stories, or try to anyways, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, let's just say if you made your own, own 100 different characters and, like, all from your mind, right? A lot of those might be, like, similar, because at the end of the day, there's only a certain limit, like, what you can really imagine for ideas, but we're, like, there's 100 different people's, or 100 different characters from 100 different people, or whatever. You know, there's a lot more creativity there, and there's a lot more, like, options for
exactly, yeah, because I don't think I could make 100 unique characters. I have a hard enough time making 4 unique characters, so... like, my character isn't that creative. Like, I'm the, you know, whatever the roster needs me to be, I could be, like, the one saving the roster, or I could be the one, you know, ruining it. That's really what the Gravity Well character is. He's just an enhancement character.
You're the one that's mainly ruining it, though.
That's what I play a better heel, I feel. But, like, there's no depth to my character. It's me just trying to be, you know, whatever the roster needs at the time, the good guy or bad guy.
Oh,
I definitely...
we definitely need you as a champ again.
Yes, yeah. To piss everybody off, I'll take the belt again.
Well,
and then I'll do a throwback.
Right?
Yeah.
Only you know what I'm talking about.
Drop me off
And those that have been here.
truck.
I'd love to see the Temple, you know, regain, as I said before, regain the, you know, title for the tag team back with the driver's seat there.
I just like helping, you know, elevate other characters, see who I can, you know, put over and craft a good story if possible with. So I don't know, it's just fun. But that, I mean, it's weird to think the show's been around for 5 years. Like we've done a lot, and it's still fun. So like, I've always like tried to put arbitrary end dates on it. Like I said at one point, episode 100 was going to be it. That's you know, it's a milestone. I didn't think anybody would care after that.
And then 300.
And then 300, I said I was probably going to stop. 500, I was probably going to stop if 22 was, you know, hot garbage. Now I'm like, I want to get to 600 and see where people are at. So it's like, I don't know.
I think we can make it. I think we can make it further. And also with AEW.
If it goes to 1,000, then that would be really nice. So you have like 4 back-to-back shows. That'd probably take a while. It'd be like an 8-hour stream.
Yeah, I mean 1,000 would be cool. I mean, to help pad us to get there, I could bring back the FanFest Fridays and just let the computer run shows while I'm working.
I actually was a fan, because then that basically made it so like you could kind of see, like, without having to actually get booked, you could see like, oh, I need to change this on my character because this move is like glitched or it doesn't do any damage. I know there's a couple moves that are like that.
A lot of people got double booked when I noticed.
Yeah, I'm going to try to rebalance how that was put together. If I do bring it back.
I like your idea. Yeah, we get to see what our character does, but like, especially if, you know, there's several books of some people, you may not get to see them.
Well, the thing about universes, like doing it in universes, like with the house shows, is that like if a character wins, right, they get a boost like to their stats if they're like in the top.
There's
like
momentum.
Yeah. So like it helps them do better. So that's what I'm saying about that.
So I may be on the lookout for that, because I'm you know, at least now just over a month into actually 6 weeks into my new job. So I'm starting to get a point where I'm a little bit more comfortable, where I can have that on in the background enough to, you know, hit A to go to the next match, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be live on camera doing commentary, but I'll have enough where I'm not distracted to not hit A, you know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. That might come back. That'll help us get to 1,000 faster. I don't want to have like fake, like padded numbers, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, because there definitely hasn't been no 60. What episode are we in next week or on Thursday? I mean, 562 or something like that.
64 already. Yeah.
Yeah, because there definitely hasn't been no damn 64 weeks so far. So.
No, since 22 launched, there's no way. But it also pads like the people's title reigns too, so
Yeah, like if Ty didn't have the padding on, like with the thing, he probably wouldn't have broken the record, like with the fan fest and stuff.
Most likely not. So it helps in that regard. So is it a true record or is it a padded record? There's always that debate.
Well, it's a true record for that time being.
It
I
is.
feel like Roman Reigns' record is definitely really padded, but it's like he obviously wrestles a decent bit, but now like.
Yeah, there was a statistic put out. I'll have to find the picture that was put together. It talked about his different opponents and how many successful defenses. I think it was like 18 or something. It was a pretty crazy number to look at.
I just think he's overused, and I just don't. It's overdone.
Yeah, I really don't like how they're literally making Brock look like a bitch every time he faces them. Like, Brock was kicking his ass for like the first 10 minutes of that match, and then out of nowhere, Roman just starts kicking his ass. That match was just really, like, it was a good match, but it's just the way that match started, and Roman didn't have any offense like the first 5 minutes. We're like, oh shit, is Brock gonna win? Like, what? And then nope. Of course, here comes the Usos and Paul Heyman's fat ass, and he gets F5 to fucking.
That was sweet though. Man, I was getting into it. I was begging for Brock to stand, and he kept standing. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna do this.
Dude, he literally got up like 8 times, even when the match.
I'm gonna be honest. I kept waiting for him to, like, you know how in Dragon Ball Z they would like come out the rubble and everything.
He just goes.
So when they throw all the stuff on, when they throw all the stuff on him, I was expecting him just like pop up. And everything.
I thought he was gonna get up after that too, but I was like, oh fuck, they actually had Brock lose. I was like, what the hell, man?
Didn't they do that finish though before?
They did that with the Last Man Standing with Undertaker, I thought.
Yeah, I want to say I've seen that finish, before where they just buried someone like that with all the
I
stuff.
swear it was the Undertaker.
I swear it was possibly Brock though before too.
No, it was with Brock though. I think Brock did it with somebody.
Oh, was he the one that did it to somebody? Okay.
I guess that's the only way to fucking put down Brock, just bury his ass.
I thought they were going to use the tractor and hold somebody down, to be honest with you. I didn't think they were going to lift the damn ring.
That's how they should have had Brock win if they were going to have him win. It's just have him hold down Roman with the thing.
Yeah, when he loaded him in the bucket, that's what I thought they were going with it. Because I thought that was going to be the finish.
Yeah, that was lame. I don't understand why he literally went all the way over, got on the tractor just to put Roman in the bucket and then lift him into the ring. Like, that was just
right,
no sense.
Like, you don't have to finish the match in the ring. I didn't understand the logic of that. But then he put it together and he lifted the ring, so like, it makes sense. It was just like a weird, like, how do you get somebody here to do this? It was strange. Hey, we found another VHS tape. What's my username? Gravity Well, with a 1 and a 3 and a space. Join up, man. Join up. You can help us beat Shredder. We're getting close. Close-ish. Turtle power.
How is this? We're fighting some Triceratops.
This is another throwback to like the Turtles in Time. So like, there's so many nods to the classics. I think we've played. I'm trying to remember which one we played on stream. We did one of them, I know, on the Classics Lounge, and then an old Weekly Dosage episode we played the Turtles arcade game and the Simpsons arcade game in one episode. That was a very early episode of our show.
What the hell? There's like a bug above your name, Grab. It's a disgusting bug found.
I found a bug?
That's what it said. It said above your name, it said disgusting bug was found or something.
It's unlockable. I found the crystal shard now too. Interesting. So are any of those people are chatting with here from Cognizant? None. Nope. I think you're really it that I still have like any sort of communication with from Cognizant. Besides our like main boss. But I don't even talk to her that much. I think I'm still getting paid too. I keep submitting my timesheets. They're still paying me.
Oh my gosh.
Like I've been not working since June, and they've been paying me this entire time, while also working at my new job.
Don't say anything. Just get that free check.
Basically, yeah. Because I'm on a bench. They're supposed to relocate me, but no one's called for a new offer.
They call and they're like, I don't know what you mean. I ain't getting paid nothing. I quit.
Oh no.
There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, whatever. If they want to pay me, pay me. I could definitely.
Maybe they're a fan of Nah.
Right? I mean, that's a separate account. I have a different sub-checking or savings account for DNA than I do my own personal. Because I have to pay taxes on this channel, and then the giveaways, we have to have balance for it. So I don't really make money on Twitch, to be honest with you, because I pay it in taxes or I'm giving it back to you guys in the prizes. But I didn't start this to make money anyways, so...
I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you did, though, because that's definitely a dream job of a lot of people, just just kind of be able to sit down and play video games while other people watch and stuff. Or like in your case, you're watching basically that's pretty much what the show is that we're watching a movie together in a way.
Yeah, it's an ongoing TV series or whatever. That's really the idea of what this channel was meant to be. Was supposed to be not just a streamer, right? It was supposed to be shows. Everything had a theme, like the weekly Dosage, right? This was a themed show. Classics Lounge was a themed show. The whole premise was all shows. You would follow that show. And we had different streamers on the channel that had different themed shows that you'd watch. We even did like a cooking thing a couple times, just for kicks. So we just wanted to be something different than your traditional just streaming a video game. Because I'll be honest, I never was like, yeah, I'm going to be a streamer, I want to be a streamer. That never really appealed to me. I wanted to create content. That appealed to me. But I mean, if this ever turned into a job, great, but I'm not banking on it. I'm blown away by the success that we've had with it, especially at my age. It's not too terribly common that someone that's 37 years old is doing things like this so actively on Twitch. It's a younger generation platform.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful, the stuff that we've done over these years, and proud, really. I put a lot of effort and heart into this channel, and I'm just thankful that people care enough to do this, and the people that we've met that have been a part of this journey.
Definitely can be shown, from the dedication and everything you do. So
yeah, it's fun. Like I don't know, connecting and building a community like this for people is it's fun. It's feels good to create a place where people can go have fun.
Okay.
Emma says, to be fair, the university I went to and worked at a few years later, they sent me money in your account. They ran away like weeks ago, like, your department is closing me. We want to relocate you. They were shocked to hear I live 4 hours away. Oh, no. That really, you took America because no one reached back. Yeah, I haven't gotten any offers on the bench either. For sure, I'm glad we worked together, or else you wouldn't be it. Yeah, thank you too. Like I said, the connections I make they're genuine. Like, this is me. I'm not fake. I'm not a phony. I'm a very transparent person. I'm very direct too, which rubs some people the wrong way. If I have something on my mind, I'll say it. But I'm just brutally honest, and that's just me as a person. But I'm a nerd. I love video games. I love pro wrestling. What else would I do on here? It made sense to do something like NAW.
Nope. I like it.
Right. That's the thing. But like, you don't have to be good at 2K to be able to stream it. You just can't. Basically, what you said is it's basically just like a TV series that we're all sitting down and watching. And if you're being honest, if this had like seasons, it would probably be like season 30 or something at this point. It's 500 episodes.
Exactly.
Probably like season 50. Yeah.
So, and that was just it too. I went to film school, and I wanted to utilize something into something like that. That's why I've tracked all the episodes. Mark, you should be able to just join up. I saw that you were searching, or you had invited. You should be able to just join our session in progress. But yeah, that's the thing too. Like, I'll be honest, I love video games, but the reason I didn't want to be a streamer either is because there's not a single game out there that I'm like, I'm amazing at this and I want to show the world. I have nothing to brag about as far as gaming. So I was like, I'll never make it then because I'm not good enough at any single game to try to compete with other people, you know?
No. Well, yeah, there's also a lot of people that tend to watch for like a personality as well. Like you technically like when you're. Well, I feel like a lot of the time when you're streaming, you're.
You cut out there. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, what I was saying was that basically you play the character of Gravity well, you know. So people that are watching will probably be a fan of that. Not just what's been on the screen.
Yeah, I mean that's essentially it too. Because I mean this is me. This is Travis. I amp it up a little bit and I guess introduce some sort of charisma, if you will, for that character. It's acting, right? I'm being an announcer, a commentator, and just playing a character. And it wasn't something that I figured out, and I'm still figuring it out too, to try to improve that skill. But if you can watch early episodes of NAW, God, my commentary was so dry. It's been a work in progress. So
Still is what you're talking about.
I'm not saying I'm amazing here. Damn, let me.
I'm kidding.
I'm saying it's a work in progress, and I've improved, and I'm proud of that. I know I have a lot of things that, like for me, there's things I want to still improve on, like learning all the moves. I don't know all the move names, and I've been a lifelong wrestling fan. For whatever reason, I just don't keep up with every single move name, and I don't know enough there. I watch the shows for the broadcast element. Like, that's the appeal to me. I love the production and putting together a show. Like, if my true calling in life was anything, I would have loved to have been a promoter and a booker. Like, that's, like, the dream job. A commentator would have been up there as well. A wrestler itself would have been great. I'm not a big man. I'm like 5'11", 235 pounds, So I don't think that being a wrestler would have been.
You got wrestlers like Finn Balor and Alexa Bliss, and they're not that
they
big.
are gifted athletes. That was the thing too. Like, I played tennis, like I ran cross country, played soccer. I wasn't like doing flips and all that stuff. I'm not that on that level, So it was self-doubt. I never thought I could stand out, but it's way too late now. I'm too old, but. It was a dream as a kid. I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a wrestler.
I'm the same way. But then life came.
I definitely feel.
If you guys are young, though, like, you guys still have windows of opportunity there.
I'm 25.
Yeah, that's
very young.
Look at DDP. If you want somebody as far as an influence starting late, I don't believe DDP got his start till like mid or young 30s. Like, let me think, he wrestled his first match to mid 30s. So, but he's not a small man though either.
After seeing Big E's like injury, just seeing how real that shit can get, like that makes me rethink it. Like,
yeah, I mean, these are stunt men, right? They're athletes, but there is real consequences to mistakes.
Honestly, like one move.
Yeah, I don't think
of it, he would have been paralyzed for life. Like
he got lucky.
Shit.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the very real reality of what these people do as stuntmen and pro wrestlers, right? It's very dangerous. Look at the toll it takes on most of them as they start to retire. They're falling apart. Look at Mick Foley. Look at so many of these people. Look at Triple H. I mean, the man almost passed away last year.
Yep.
So, like, it's very real, the dangers.
Jericho's wrestling. He's like...
Whereas Donatello, you can just mash Y.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, when you get the infinite thing, you can just mash.
Oh, I thought it was just like a super pizza or something. I suppose it is, yeah, that's a special pizza. Mark Caliber, it won't let you join. Does it give you a message? Because it's open invite. It should let you join.
Did anyone catch?
You might have to.
Supposedly you passed.
It didn't let me join until you added me back, so that might be why.
Interesting. I think Mark is my friend though, because it came up that said that he invited me. I'll check after this match, Mark. We'll see if we can get you in. Or not match, but level. What am I saying? NAW Brain. Match. Baxter Stockman. There he is. See, we're friends, I think. I don't know. After this one, Mark, I'll invite you in. Because we need another. Especially as we get closer to Shredder. He's going to be a pain in the butt to fight.
This is level 12, so Shredder must be on like 15 or something.
Yeah, I don't mind going a little bit long if anybody wants to stay a little bit longer on this episode.
I can do it until like 10.
Okay. So I don't mind going a little bit long if we're close to the end.
I got all night long.
All night long? Dang.
I don't got all. I wish I did.
I say I don't got all night, but I got a little bit extra time for close. How do we have to get those things? No, we just gotta wait it out.
Oh, Travis, Ark would definitely be a fun game to have for a game night.
Which one?
Ark Survival Evolved, just a game with like dinosaurs and shit.
Oh yeah, that got brought up in the chat room before. I think it was DC that plays that one pretty actively, I believe.
Yeah, I used to play it all the time. Like, you can play PvE, which is where there's like, it's basically like the story mode, but like online, and then there's PvP where you can actually kill other people.
Yeah, I played it once and it was just so broken. I was just like, I don't know if this is the game for me.
It's really laggy on like regular Xbox, but on Series X, apparently there's no lag. That's what I've heard. So
I hope not. These things are like souped up computers.
Yep.
You had fried cookie dough at the fair tonight? Wow.
Who had fried cookie dough?
Lana, way to brag. Thanks for sharing.
Right?
I was about to say, did she bring you any?
No. Nothing. TMNT without plot lines is just a game. It's way more tolerable.
we are putting the hurt on these bosses. They ain't doing shit.
Loving it. Alright, we're going to try to invite Mark Caliber in. You also had a corn dog. I had macaroni and cheese for the second night in a row because I just don't have any respect for myself, apparently.
Oh, hey, what are we doing here?
It's Krang.
This kind of reminds me of Dr. I think, what was his name? Dr. Egghead from Mario.
Yep.
The old dome has seen better days.
Cutscenes. No pictures of the dough, just kids on right. Yeah. I'm jealous. I want cookie dough. Alright, let's get Mark in here. So many friends. Jeez.
This might be the last level right here because it looks like there's like
Is
it
it
didn't
the
actually
techno
open
room?
another path.
Alright, let me...
Yes, it's Ninja Turtles, Alyssa.
This is yo... No, that's not... Where's Mark? Are we not friends, Mark? Mark Caliber, what's your gamer tag?
There's 16 episodes in this, Travis, and we're on, I think, 13 here, so
Oh, we're
probably
close,
go over.
then.
Yeah, we're close.
Somebody find me Mark Caliber.
My Raphael is level 4 now, so, and looks like y'all have Donatello and Leonardo at 5, and Chris has Michelangelo at 4, so that's good.
I think they max out at 10.
Yeah, because I remember, I think it was like last game or like on level 11 where I unlocked a new thing where I could like jump in the air and press Y and it would do like a smash attack. That was pretty cool. I used that against the boss last game. I think that's what killed the boss last game.
That's when you're at a level 3.
Yo, it won't let me invite you either. You guys seen this? It's great.
I could.
No.
Hold on, what's his gamer tag? Is it like Mark Caliber? What? Like,
Yep, Mark Caliber 17. See if somebody else can bring him in because it won't let me. You should be able to join while in session too.
Hang on, Emma. I will call Alyssa back. Oh, she's right here. Emma said hi.
Hi.
I sent him an invite.
The invite. Oh, there we go.
Let's see if we can join him. Yeah, it wouldn't let me invite. I friended him. That's weird.
Or you just Xbox be an Xbox?
I spelled it like Excalibur. I mean, that's what I thought about. I don't know. Spelling is not my strength, okay?
And what is your strength?
You know, that's a great question. I'll let you know once I figure it out.
Commentary.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
You know.
Sorry.
Yeah, watch. It was
My nephew's bugging me for the Disney Plus. Oh.
In my opinion, you're way much better than Michael Cole.
I'll take it. That man has 25 years of experience.
To me, annoying.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Michael Cole fan, but then again, like I don't love a lot of the commentary that WWE hires most of the time, anyways.
Honestly, Michael Cole is getting a lot better, I will say, because now that Vince is gone, I can definitely tell he's doing a lot better, especially with Pat McAfee there. Pat McAfee definitely is a lot fresh. You know, more than like.
He says that McAfee revitalized his like love for what he does.
Yeah, that's what people were saying, because I'm usually a fan of Michael Cole, you know, Corey Graves, Saxon, those type of guys, but Pat McAfee is definitely the best. I feel like he has energy, you know, like he's basically like a fan that's a commentator, you know, and he also wrestles too. So he's more or less a fan, a commentator, and a wrestler. So it's pretty dope.
So yeah, the natural passion is there. It doesn't have to be forced.
When they tried to bring Michael Cole into the ring, like it was not even interesting. It was done stuff.
Well, I think it's because Vince was always in Cole's ear, which is why his commentary was just so stale all the time. So that's probably why. Like now that Vince is gone, his commentary probably will be a lot better.
Yeah, he's not getting yelled at during every broadcast. Which, man, I don't know how you could do that for 25 years.
Excalibur from AEW is a good commentator, in my opinion.
Cody says, did he just say he was a fan of Corey Graves? I was going to say hi, but after that, I don't know. Damn.
I mean, I'm a fan of Corey Graves for scoring
Carmella.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you a fan of me? I met her at a gas station.
Do what?
I said, are you a fan of me? I met Carmella at a gas station.
Yes.
No, I don't care for Corey Graves, I'll be honest with you.
Nah, I don't
Hey,
know.
Cody, I'm a fan of Austin Theory, so you can say hi, but I know that Grab's not, you know, so that's a little bit disappointing.
I don't like Theory. He doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry.
I think he's a good heel, but he's a good heel babyface. But one Vince McMahon.
One thing I don't like about him is the selfie thing. I think that's kind of stupid, but everything else about him I think is pretty cool.
Well, you know why
It's
they
just
gave
part
him
of the
that,
gimmick.
right?
Nowadays, you know, kids nowadays take selfies of their accomplishments, so it's like they're playing more towards like the 13, 14-year-olds.
It's funny you say that because the gimmick was given to him supposedly because he was Snapchatting minors.
You know what, Cody?
You can see that happening.
So I don't know if it was ever proven per se, but that was
I said it as a joke.
what was told online about him.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think he's a good heel, but Vince McMahon pushed him way too quick. I don't think he should have won Money in the Bank. I think he should have been someone else.
I had a feeling it was going to be him that won Money in the Bank.
Yeah, he made the most sense, I feel, though, because, like, who else, I mean, besides, like, maybe Riddle, and who else was in that match? Was Sheamus in that match?
Drew.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I would definitely like
Sheamus
Sheamus. I'm a big fan of Sheamus, but obviously he's pretty old, so they're not going to put him over for Money in the Bank, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, I like Sheamus.
I would have given
I mean, I thought they'd have gave Seth the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Seth was there.
Emma
Yeah,
says
Seth
he was
had that
given the
shit.
contract
Dude,
because he was
literally,
Snapchatting minors. No, I mean that's no. So he was given the gimmick supposedly, but here's the thing too: you got to think about Vince McMahon. You know, you can't be mad. Well, yeah, you can be mad at Theory, but like, it's not surprising also from a man like Vince McMahon and all the allegations he's going through that he would, you know, keep a guy on the company that had allegations himself like that. So like, it's just, I don't know. They're not the first people. They won't be. Hopefully, they will be the last. Hopefully, the company goes in a different direction now than, you know, supporting that kind of stuff. But I don't know. It's a whole nother topic, and without tangible proof, I don't want to get it twisted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can't wait to see I may be saying his name from NXT getting the push now against AJ Styles, winning the for the US on Monday.
From NXT?
Yeah, from Johnny Guerrero's tag team partner there.
I don't watch a lot of NXT, to be honest, so I don't know a lot of the people from 2.0.
Yeah, me neither. I only watch for Nikita Lyons. I'm just kidding.
I think a lot of people do.
He was the one that...
She's honestly a good wrestler. She's definitely like an eye candy type, but I think she's honestly not too bad at like wrestling itself.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see where they go with her.
But yeah, he beat AJ during the main event for the US against Bobby Lashley. I mean, he was the one that Triple H called like the face of NXT there before he left.
Well, yeah, now that Triple H is in charge, you're going to see a lot of his NXT guys getting pushed, and how you might even see like Karrion Kross come back, just now that he's in charge.
It'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. We're going to definitely see a new era of push people.
What about Braun?
He could definitely take down Reigns, I would say.
I'd seen Tony Khan get somewhat afraid of all these changes too with his post, reminding us all that his talents are under, you know, long contracts. I'm like, what's the matter? Are you afraid people are going to jump ship again? The jump ship to your show?
Yeah. What do you think, Braun Strowman? Do you think he can come back? Be interesting.
The thing, I don't know. Some of these people weren't on good terms with Triple H, though, too. Like, the thing about, like, let's say, Jericho, right? He ain't never going to come back to WWE now. He was on better terms with Vince than he was with Triple H.
Yep, most people were.
Right. So it just depends on who, right?
Yeah.
And who had the relationship with who.
I could see Jericho coming back, especially if he wants to get in the Hall of Fame. Like, I just don't see him doing that for 20 years in WWE, just to, like, settle for the AEW Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Like,
he'll come back for a Hall of Fame induction, but he's not going to wrestle for the company ever again, I don't think.
They're gonna make it.
I could see it. It might not be like anytime soon, but I mean, he's 50, so he's probably going to retire soon. You know?
But that's what I mean. Like, if they're going to do it soon. Don't embarrass himself coming back and just putting on a horrible show. Because he's not getting better. He's getting worse now. I hate to say it. I'm a Jericho fan, but he's not getting any better.
I really don't like how he just put his like title shot up with Wheeler. Because I really don't like the Blackpool combat versus.
He's putting people over. That's what he's doing now at this stage of his career. All right, we gotta grab them and throw them for this boss.
It's a Blackpool combat battle versus each other, and that could just break them. I don't want to see that crew break.
True.
It is a good faction, you know, especially with, you know, all the championships they have right now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Like, I don't mind him pushing Cena, but I think Chris Jericho and Moxley should have at least one more match.
Well, I think they will too. It'll probably come at not at All Out, but what's the November one?
Oh, we're all down.
Uh-oh.
Don't die, Rafi.
We got more lives. We're good.
Yeah, I'm at 4.
All right, so we got to grab them and throw them at the screen. There we go. No, but it'll definitely be interesting. I mean, there's all the talk about Sasha and Naomi coming back too.
Yeah, I saw that. That would be What about
Yeah, I think they will, and I think they'll turn face and they'll go with Bianca. That's what I think Ty was talking about in the chat. I can see that happening.
I was so shocked to see Dakota Kai because I know she was in talks with AEW.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm glad she came back. I was actually a fan of her.
Well, they honestly, AEW does not use their women's division very well. So, like, Dakota Kai going there, she was not a big name in WWE. They're not going to push her in AEW.
am I the only one?
Yeah, Jade Cargill is like the only one over there because they did have Awesome Kong, who I'm a big fan of, but they just never really used her, which made me upset.
No, that was the other thing.
They don't do much with any of them.
But is the Doctor annoying? I feel like Adam Cole's wife or girlfriend is really annoying.
Uh-oh. That's one of Cody's favorites.
Is it? I'm sorry, Cody, but I find her...
Britt Baker, the Doctor will
Cole,
see you.
baby.
It gets so overdrawn. And like the baddie club, like really, the baddie section.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
she's
really?
at least the one they've pushed the most in the women's division, besides Jade. And like even Jade, like the only push she has is just defending the belt. Like,
She hasn't lost in like.
sure, they're doing the Goldberg thing with her, but like, what big actual push is she getting? You know, other than just defending the belt in these somewhat slightly, you know, squash matches.
Yeah, which are horrible matches.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Are they protecting her? Can she actually perform? I have yet to see like a high star rating match out of her. Like, I'm not saying she's bad, and I'm not saying
She's pretty fit, you know. I think she could definitely kick my ass, but you know,
physically sure, but somebody could be
pretty
physically fit and be a bad wrestler, aka Goldberg as well, right?
Yeah.
So
Her against Athena, that's a great matchup to show her chest skin.
I don't know. I want them to do something more, but they just have so many people. It's hard to do.
Whoa, another world.
We're on 14.
Oh,
We
what
got
the
a couple
hell?
more. We're
World.
so close. You said there's 16?
Yeah, 16. I just looked it up. There's this, and then there's probably 2 more after this, I think.
Yep, so probably another 15, 20 minutes we got this game. Oh god. Oh god, dodging these things. I'm hitting them all. I'm supposed to dodge them. Damn it.
I feel like it might be a good idea to sit somewhat back because then it's hard to dodge them when they instantly appear on the screen and you're at like the front.
That's logic. You were smart. You are now our new leader. Alright. Cody, why didn't you join up, man? And I thought Ty was going to join us. Didn't he say he was going to join us?
Yeah.
He was in the Discord call, but then he left. I don't know what happened. Maybe he had to do something.
What the heck, Ty? What the heck? How are we supposed to be Gravy Ty if there's no Ty?
Mm-hmm. The temple's here.
That's true.
You can't be by design either with no MXG. So.
That's true. Oh, son of it. You know what I forgot to do again during this stream? Have my phone on so I could earn nerd cred.
I am mine going.
Yeah, I forgot to do that too.
Oh, I'm so mad at myself.
It's alright.
I have enough to redeem on Thursday, but I think I have 6,000 or 7,000.
Oh, I'll be redeemed.
I'm gonna have 4 characters soon, so it's gonna be hard to get all my characters booked.
That's what I mean. You gotta remember to leave it open.
You heard me right. I'm gonna get the temple for next week again.
Nice.
I want us in another contendership match.
Yeah, I definitely feel the temple should get boosted. I like that tag team. I might be biased, but you know, I like that tag team.
Even if we win this, we'll block people from going to the next game.
That's right.
It did have what's his name? Travis's character. What the hell was that called?
Azteca.
Yeah. Is he still even on the show, or did he get purged?
That character is still there. Some of his got purged to make room, though. I know that one's still there, and Big Arik is still there. Some of the other ones got purged to make room because they haven't been redeemed for in a while. So, like, inactive characters, I get rid of. Not necessarily inactive people, if that makes sense. But, like, if you're just completely inactive, then all your characters would go, so...
As I said, when you do a purge, you definitely get rid of Lex. I'm gonna be updating one probably in a couple of months.
Well, here's the thing that that Tyler was saying about the book your call next week. There's like a limit on that, which is really weird. It's like if you have like multiple characters, you know, it's kind of hard to book them all for like 1 week or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a stock limit on each redemption per Twitch handle. And then there's also a stock limit in general for book your call, because I want to be able to book them all if they redeem, kind of deal. So I think there's like 12. And then some of the titles have a stock limit for 1 per Twitch handle, but then also like 4 to 6 per show.
Yeah.
So the goal is to not make every match an 8-man match, and then not make it where I have to book 30 cause on top of all that. So it's just trying to balance out a card where it's not 8-man, 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 30-man rumble, 8-man, 8, you know, just to get everybody on the show every week. Because I mean, even in WWE or AEW, do you see your favorites every week? No. The idea is, if you're here, you're active, involved, some weeks you might have to just pick 1 character to focus on, maybe 2 if you have enough cred. And then some weeks you may be able to book more. It's just kind of that kind of balance. So even for my characters, like my kids, you know, Atticus and Theo, like their characters don't get booked because I haven't had the cred to do it. So I have characters that I'm not even booking myself because I can't. Even like with Gravitas of the Temple, I don't have enough cred to do that and book my main character. So I have to figure out who I want to push when. So I'm feeling these struggles too that everyone's feeling. Because I know everyone's like, I have 4 characters, I want to book all 4 of them. I was like, I feel it, but I'm not even doing that.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to do that, because obviously I have my main character as Max Steel, but because of obviously he's got the whole storyline going on, I want to book him, but also I have like a whole bunch of people like debuting, like especially with females. And females don't get booked as is, so it's kind of hard to decide, you know, if I want to book female matches or if I want to book Max. It's kind of hard with that.
Yeah. It's just a tough balancing act, because we did it a while back where we, when we were doing it with Strands, we had, I think, 12 to 15 week waiting period because I didn't do limits. So people were waiting like weeks and weeks and weeks for their matches. And then literally every week, like the main event was another 8-man match. So it became very samesies every single week for the content.
If you go up to somebody, you can high-five them by pressing LB.
LB? Okay. These levels are definitely getting more difficult. Come on. Oh god, these laser things. We need one more person for 6. Cody, Lana, anybody want to join up to help us beat the game? Whoever's still here in chat. We're almost done. We got 2 levels after this.
Oh no, we gotta kill one of our own kind.
I know.
Slash. We gotta watch out for that backfist.
I think I still have the action figure of this character.
When I was younger, I used to have almost all the Ninja Turtle stuff.
I got like a partial sewer playset still.
I had their turtle truck that they had.
The turtle van. Yeah, I had that too. I don't know where it's at now. And Turtle Mania, man, it was definitely a thing.
I had the mattress, not the mattress, but the bed set.
You went all in.
Oh, she. Oh, I was a big Ninja Turtle fan.
This gets tough. Don't forget that you're special with the Y button. Does a lot of damage.
Yeah, everyone here is level 3 too, so if you do a jump and press Y, it does like a ground pound thing.
Oh, we almost got him. Oh, yeah.
I have 2.
Oof, I'm down. Finish him, finish him, finish him, finish him. Nice. Nice job.
Oh, we got an achievement. Complete the level without getting grabbed more than 2 times.
Nice. Runner award, I spent the most time sprinting.
No, I spent the most time sprinting, apparently.
Oh, was it you?
Raphael. He's a runner, he's a tactile.
Yeah, Raphael, I think, has the most power out of the Ninja Turtles here. That's actually true. As well.
Yeah. But he's all close. Like Leonardo is average.
I feel like Raph would definitely be the leader but he's just like, he's really angry a lot.
He's the natural leader, not the appointed leader. Because he's the one that always is like getting him out of trouble, but he's just not as level-headed as Leo is. And disciplined, you know? And I think that's why Splinter appointed Leo as the leader. But Raph, if you watch the movies, and I mean all the cartoons and stuff, Raph is the one often getting him out of trouble. Crazy Grizz with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip.
Right.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. I needed to get Stream Boss. It
you're
changed,
good.
right?
Yep,
Right,
yep, your stream boss. Yeah, it's set to static 100 now. Who's April?
Who is April?
April's Mark.
Mark! You think he's gone? Is Mark gone? You're not gone, you're still here. No! What do we do?
Oh, I just got an achievement for all that.
There you go.
Sharing is caring.
For high-fiving achievement?
Yep, I got it. So.
You gotta do, I think it's 3.
The same team up to 3 times.
That's awesome. Well, we lost Mark. See if he can join back up.
You know, these guys these enemies right here kind of remind me of. Anyone ever played Plants vs Zombies?
Yes.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of the final boss, the Zomboss guy. I think that's what his name was.
Yeah.
He's like a big ass robot thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm still waiting on the 3rd mobile game. It's been years. I still play the first one.
Yeah, I play that game all the time. That, Tasty Planet, and then Club Penguin. I used to play with my cousin all the time when I was younger.
What's Tasty Planet?
Yeah, Tasty Planet is fun.
What is it?
It's really hard to, okay, so basically you just go around and like you're this like microscopic goo, and you basically eat things and you get bigger, and you basically kind of just trying to eat the whole world, and eventually you eat the whole universe and like the fabrics of time and shit. It's actually pretty fun.
It's like one of those fish games where you eat the bigger fish. And
yeah, it's like what is that called though?
Feeding Frenzy.
No, but there's a game on, I think it's on Xbox, where it's I think it's like, yeah, basically you just eat stuff and you get bigger. That's all there is to it. People in chat might know what I'm talking about.
And I think I've heard of it, but it's interesting.
Isn't it like you're like a worm too?
Well, you're just like green. You're like just a gray goo, and you're like made in a lab. And these scientists are like
But
really.
there's a game on the phone that's like that.
Yeah, I don't really know what that type of game is, but yeah, there's a lot of games like it. But that's the game I've played the most. I played that a lot because there's like co-op on it too.
Cookie clicker games. Just those.
Yeah, I used to get an auto clicker for that, and it just gets so much clicks.
Katamari says Bear. What's up, Briggs? Briggs, you're quiet tonight, man. You been lurking? lose my character. There you are.
So easy to lose your character.
It is. I keep
That's
going
what I
back
was
and
really
forth
gonna
between
say.
my
Like, I
monitors.
feel like if you ever see me just like doing this randomly, I just probably lost the track where I was at. Oh, I'm down.
I mean, there's been definitely part of this tonight where I'm just hitting buttons and just chatting with you guys.
Yeah.
I agree. It's a good night, you know.
Just chill, you know, chill, play some Turtles. You had to mow and hop in the shower? I mowed last week. It's supposed to rain, I think, later in the week. I'll probably have to mow by the weekend again. Who are we waiting on? Oh, spawning enemies. That was effective.
Holy shit! So much just happened at once.
That was very effective. Pizza time! I think the last level is just Shredder too, so...
That's pretty sick.
This is level what, 15? So
Yeah.
this is an ultimate episode.
Yeah. Yeah, we're almost there. That's what I'm saying. We got this. It's almost like a perfectly length
Time.
game. Yeah.
Yep. I'm actually happy that I stayed for the whole time because I had coffee at night.
Nice.
That kept me up tonight.
Plus, you can't go
like,
this close to the
monsters
end.
out here.
We've been doing awesome, so...
Yeah, that's also too. Also, not having to switch off and on made it better.
Yeah, that worked out, the lower count.
Which is okay. You know, they're all on live, which is great.
Yeah.
I'm watching, hopefully.
And I realize, too, not every game every week is for everybody, but that's why we do variety. So, like, some games, people are like super
Minecraft,
export.
maybe?
Like, Minecraft is a great example. Like, some people are all about
I
the
love
game.
watching. I won't mind it. I like watch you guys all have fun.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
And I get it, and it's not for everybody, but we had some experts in there, and that made it awesome. And it's just going to be like, you know, games here in the upcoming weeks as we go through different things. Some people are going to be really pro, and some people are just going to not care about it. So,
It's
but
good to learn different games too. Like Fortnite, I used to play, but you know, playing with you guys is so much different than playing online. You know, by yourself.
right, and that's just it too. We're catering to everybody's interests with these weekly things, so everybody's getting, you know, hopefully a turn to showcase their game that they love and are passionate about.
Yeah. True. Pizza.
Because, I mean, for me, too, like, Fortnite ain't my jam, but I was like, I know a lot of people that love it, so I was like, let's do it.
I actually looked at my hours on Fortnite recently. Like, you know how like you check your hours on Xbox on a game, it shows you like how long you've played that game in like days and hours.
Yeah.
Nope. I did not.
I had like 81 days on Fortnite because I used to play that all the time. But I'm pretty sure that translates to like 1,500 hours or something like that, or like 2,000.
Oh my
You're supposed to be there, right? Let the brain goes on top of the head.
That's where mine is in my
I
stomach.
guarantee you, if I sold my Fortnite account, I'd probably make like probably like $3,000. I have a lot of rare shit on there, and just a lot of shit in general.
Well, if I was to sell mine, I'd get a lot more. Because I was a day one.
Oh yeah, you'd get a lot for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I get it. I respect that passion. Just, I don't know. I never got into the game on that level.
Or even buying people's accounts. I've never understood that. Like,
It's just so you can have the rare skins. It's more of a flex.
yeah, but it's like, you know, work it yourself, that deal.
See, when Xbox Live and the achievements came out, like, the thing I always tried to get was achievements. That was always my focus. Over the years, I stopped caring as much about that, but that was always, like, my weird flex when I was younger.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm a completionist. Like, I definitely like to get the achievements for sure.
I'm closing in at 150,000 gamer score.
I'm at
Yeah, I'm at like 30k something. I think I'm at like 33k.
They're coming.
This
guy's
boss
kicking.
is definitely fucking hard. Holy shit.
Yeah. He's kicking major ass. Oh, I'm down again.
Wait, you joined, Alyssa?
We got 6?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. We need it right now.
Alyssa joined in and she's April.
Wait, who's Splinter then? Who's Splinter? Is that Mark?
I think so. Down again. Check
Right,
text.
there
We
we
have a
go.
second. Thought it'd be done by now. We're almost done. We're closing in on the end of the game. Pizza, 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 pizza. Yeah.
I went down.
Yeah. Give me a second, Lana. We're at a boss. That was not a good time.
Is it ever?
Is it ever? No. Down again. My gosh.
Good night.
He's so close. So close. Come
not
on,
gonna
guys.
go to
Use your
bed right now.
specials. Use your specials. You got him. Hit that Y button.
I gotta hide in the corner.
Who's down? You got him?
I'm down.
There we go.
Oh, me too.
Oh, wait. Is he not down? What the heck?
This is it right here. When he reattaches.
I mean, reattach already. Dang, I'm down. Are you kidding me? He had like one sliver.
He already didn't have any health. That was weird. That was weird.
Yeah, it does that.
Didn't go with the
That was the talking brain. I assume we go get to fight. What's his name now?
Shredder.
Shredder?
Yeah, I think Shredder's. is
Yeah,
next here.
level 16. Yeah, there he is.
The world is mine.
Oh shit, we're doing it right now. Somebody's already down. Oh no.
Oh man, but I think he becomes Super Shredder though for the next level. Throwback here with the multiple.
Okay,
Shredders.
there's multiple weapons.
Yeah, one's a fake though, or 2 are fake. One's the real. I'm down.
It's not letting me revive April. Oh, that's right, because she was leaving. I forgot.
Like, who was leaving?
Good night. I love you.
Like, who was
Alyssa was.
like, that's the thing.
Yeah, she was in here.
So far, that last dude actually seemed harder than the than Shredder, but I feel like it's definitely gonna get harder once he hits Super Shredder.
Super Shredder's a pain. There's like insta kills. Yeah, we got him under halfway. God, I'm getting rocked though.
Yeah, we're getting flipped over now.
Maybe.
Oh no. No. Oh no.
Thing I have plenty of health.
It's so hard to revive somebody when they're just hitting you every time you try to do it.
Yeah. Does anyone have any specials?
I'm trying to get mine.
Alright, he's almost dead. If we just spam him with some specials, he should die.
Yeah, we're running low here. There he is.
There is dumbass.
Nice.
Good. Alright, we have one more to this.
Yep.
Last level. Super
And this one
Shredder.
took 13 minutes. Spent the most time in the air.
Nice.
Somebody was pogo sticking on his balls right there. That wasn't very nice. Graf, since you're such a big fan of Donatello, you should make your character wear purple.
I do like purple. I could rock some purple.
Because Max wears red, you know, so that's why I'm running Raphael. Makes sense.
That's true. I just have always liked black and red together. I know that's like cliche.
Yeah, black and red looks really nice.
Wrath of the Lady.
Alright, so there's 2 stages to this boss. Krang here isn't so bad. It's Shredder. Super Shredder is a pain in the ass. So...
Hang on, Lady Liberty. We'll save you.
Oh my gosh, you literally would have to play that last level as in the like super easy mode.
Yeah, in order to get that unharmed, yeah, that would be some weird shit. Oh, we're all down.
Yeah, insta kills in this stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Well, I think as long as everyone, like, as long as one person stays alive, we respawn, right?
Yeah.
We have limited lives though. We only have 4 lives.
Oh yeah, I see that. I was wondering what that was.
Yep. That's how many lives we have left. Most of us have 3. Splinter has 4.
Well, it's only instant kill when he goes down to the other one.
Mess him up with those combos.
So yeah, when he comes down below, yeah, this one we have to watch out.
Yeah, we're good. We learned. I can like almost reach him. Come on!
Donatello has the best range, actually, Graf, so you have the best range here out of all of us, I think.
He used to be what I use in the NES games because of the range. He's almost down.
There we go.
Right.
He's dead.
So now we got Super Shredder, and that's the end of the game.
We got an achievement A plus B. Finish a boss using a super attack.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that one.
Hey.
Donatello's
Left grab behind.
What the heck? Alright, good luck, guys. We got this.
Now I want to watch all the old school Ninja Turtle movies.
You should.
Wise men say, never pay full price for late pizza.
Oh, why am I still down? I started down.
Shredder's like flying everything.
Oh, God.
And you're like right in the middle too.
Son of a... Okay, I'm back. Alright, you can't hurt him when he does this shield. And he gets exhausted. This is when you can hurt him. And then he goes through his cycles again. And he gets faster.
Oh man.
So we can't hurt him until he goes down, like the hurt Shredder. So it's really just avoiding is what we gotta do.
Sorry, Michelangelo.
So after this charge, now hit him. Somebody revive.
You couldn't.
So
Oh, the other one up
that's
there.
the cycle we have to complete. If we can just keep avoiding for the first half of this battle, we got this.
Aaron, bedtime now.
Oh, dang it. Somebody revive me. There we go. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good.
I'm down.
Remember, we can't hurt him unless he's like limping.
I keep hearing somebody say, "Oh yeah," I think that's Shredder.
Deep breath.
Alright, he's gonna do that. And then after the shield, he gets weak. After the shield. Now he's weak. Alright, he's back up. Back up. Alright, rinse and repeat. We got this.
Deep breath.
Uh-oh.
We're good, we're good, we're good. Keep avoiding. Alright, shield. He's gonna go attack, attack, attack. Alright, he's back. Nice. Alright, now this is another stage of them to defeat the little clones. Don't get hit. Alright, he's down.
Good night.
He's
Go to
back.
sleep now.
Alright, shield. He's gonna go down. He's back.
When he goes down, we're fucking him up too. I feel like next time he goes down, we're gonna kill him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm down.
At least a couple more.
Down.
Shit. It's okay. Shield. He's going down. Oof, I'm down. Super Shredder, yes, he was once played by Kevin Nash in Secret of the Ooze, second movie. Alright, okay, he's shield, he's gonna go down again.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, look at that, teamwork!
Yeah. Hey, high fives.
Dude.
Fives all around.
Sweet.
It only took about 2.5 hours.
That's not bad though. 7 minutes.
That mission was actually probably our lowest mission because it was just him. It was just that fight.
Yeah.
Like how, like literally there was barely any. I wouldn't even think there was 10 KOs that game.
No.
There was actually barely 10. There was like 12.
It's not bad.
I know.
Yo, achievement. Complete season. Completed story mode. That was the last level, yeah. We beat the story mode. Well, awesome, guys. This was fun. I had a lot of fun tonight. I think next week is Sea of Thieves. If it's not, I apologize in advance, or I'll just make it next week, because I know it's this month. I just don't remember which week I picked.
Did you put it on the NAW or DNA thing?
I don't know where I put it. I can check. Let me pull up my schedule.
Did you put it in your butt?
I did. That's where I hide everything.
I knew it.
That's my secret. Pulling up my calendar. I have a complete calendar of things. Schedule. Party, dude. Alright, what is this month? August. Sea of Thieves is next week, yep. And then Halo Infinite Big Team Battle. And then
Word.
Golf with Your Friends. And then GTA 5. That's this month.
Nice. Sounds good.
So, interesting month of August 2022. But yeah, Mark Caliber, thanks for joining up. Crazy Chris.
Where do you have that place?
Thank you for joining up. KH, thank you for joining up. Rated, thank you for joining up. Alyssa, thank you for joining up.
Oh, wait.
Who
I'll make
else,
sure you tell her. I'll tell her that you said that.
Okay.
Hey, I got Casey Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him.
And then anyone else
I'm gonna
that
get him.
chatted and donated and just participated in tonight's show, thank you guys. Appreciate that.
Hey, Travis, do you have that on the NAW page or DNA? On what the schedule is?
I don't know. 100-bit donation from Crazy Chris. Hip hip.
All right.
Thank you, Emmett. Sir. All right. Yeah, I'll try to be more proactive putting the schedule out for the month. I know I posted at one point, but I'll try to be more proactive for
I
plotting
just
things
wanted
out.
to know if this way I could download the games. Because I still have GTA. I think I got rid of Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, I think I got to get back some of those myself. So
I got GTA and Sea of Thieves, so I'll be there for both of those.
awesome.
Well, I can re-download Sea of
I
Thieves.
don't know what to expect with either of them because I played Sea of Thieves at launch and I haven't really touched it since. And GTA has been a long time.
Sea of Thieves is probably going to be a lot like this, where it's only like I think the max you can have in a crew is like 5 people. Yeah, 4 or 5 people. Is it 4? I don't know. It's something like that, but it's definitely not that many. So this you can only have 6. So I assume it's not going to be very many people that can play at once. But obviously we can switch out.
Yeah,
we got lucky here because not many people were playing this, so we're pretty much all able to play consistently.
Yeah, we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. This again, just to try different things. Showcase.
Ooh, we need to do Among Us.
Among Us would be fun. I think we should.
Yeah, we definitely got that.
Okay, well, I'm out, you guys. I gotta go do something. So I will talk to you later.
Peace.
Good night.
Raiden. I'm just letting the credits roll, and then I'm gonna roll my credits here. Really.
All right, latest. I got Stream Boss.
You did. You did.
All right. Sounds good.
And thank you so much for that.
No, thank you for having the game night, and we'll see y'all in chat.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And then there was 2.
That was it, yo. Nickelodeon.
Alright. See you later, Trev.
Alright, have a good night. And everybody in chat, have a good night. I'm going to let the credits roll here. That's out to the end. So enjoy the credits. Peace.
crews get rock steady. We playing faster than bebop. Gillespie with the technique. Y'all like one-on-one shoot. Mikey take 100 plus some with the nunchuck. Leonardo cut him up. Donnie, he the smartest. He gon' teach you ever dumb enough to rap. Just asking. Satachi or the uppercut. What's up? Hey, hey, rolling up Broadway. Hey, hey, rolling up Broadway. Hey, hey, rolling up Broadway. Rolling up Broadway. I can do this all day. Hey, hey, rolling up Broadway. Hey, hey, rolling up Broadway. Hey, hey, rolling up Broadway. Rolling up Broadway. I can do this all day.
Cowabunga! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
Shredder's Revenge.